Who all's here? State your names.
I'm here. Jeff is here.
Jeff, you sound so sad. Have you looked at the project, Dave? I think I fixed most of the layering stuff. But this is what I need to wait till Marcus gets here before talk about the programming side of it.
Haven't looked at it. I'm just animating.
Jeff, do you see my? Are you watching my stream?
I'm not. Give me a minute.
I like that you changed the collision color thing.
All right. I did like a letterboxing. It's white right now because everything else is black. But let me know when you're watching.
You have a floating bench there.
Where?
The second one, the one that's.
Oh yeah. So here's the thing. Like here's the other thing, right? Like the NPC and the player will both be able to move into the background layer, correct?
I don't think the NPCs ever would. No.
Really? That seems like a dead giveaway.
Why would they? Tell me. Yeah. If you're in the background layer, you should be trying to hide behind things, not blend in.
I think they could go back there, put their hand on a wall, all you will ever be looking for is that. Then I feel like we can test it, but I think that's a bad call.
I kind of agree with that.
Why
would you want to stand out?
You don't. You want to be hiding behind it. You're not just walking around back there. Why would you? You're hiding behind things.
I think there should be fewer NPCs in the background, like considerably fewer, but I think they should be able to go back there because then what do you do? Like you can just never go into open space in the background. And we can't have everything look like a totally cluttered.
So the trade-off should be background layer strats equals higher risk and demands more skill, but quicker movement. If you could move quickly behind things, like ducking and slide dashing when you need to,
yeah, but
you can move through the level very quickly. Blending in with the NPCs should be a lower risk because it's just easier to blend in, harder to notice people who are.
I don't think this precludes that.
Slower movement.
I don't think NPCs being in the background precludes that risk, but I do think it precludes you from. Having no NPCs in the background would preclude you from.
Then it makes it no risk at all, and we might as well just.
Then it makes it. I think it makes it almost literally impossible unless you have so much stuff in the background that you're always able to be behind something, and I don't think that's interesting.
Well, sometimes you have. There should obviously be trade-offs. Like, okay, here I really can't go across. I gotta blend in here. Like, you should, absolutely. Set the player up to have to choose a different option. But like, if you're putting player NPCs in the background layer, then it might as well just be about that.
That's fair enough. The choice, the having to choose thing is a decent argument. But
NPCs should be able to do things like interact with things in the background there, like take a seat at the couch, but not go behind the couch like the player.
So here's the other thing, so the way I was gonna, I'll wait to explain this one for when Marcus is here. But here, Jeff, are you watching?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so wait, why is it not working now? Boom! Somebody got killed.
It's cool, letterbox. And you could go back to black once we make a background.
Yeah, exactly.
Wall.
Also, so the other thing is this, like, there's so many issues with the way the layers are set up too. Like the cars are being drawn on top of this, but then because the camera draws everything. Actually, I guess I might need. So the way I pictured it was there are so see how they're behind. You know, they're going behind the car. You think that would be fine, right? Or should they always be walking in front of anything? Because the way I pictured it was...
I mean, it depends.
I'll re-explain this when Marcus gets here, but like, there should be there should be 4 layers, right? Really, right? Asset layer, the frontmost asset layer, frontmost walking, frontmost people layer, backmost asset layer, backmost people layer, in that order. So like,
there should be like absolute foreground layers, like the bus. Yeah. Like the bus should always.
Yeah. So you call that the front asset layer, the absolute foreground, that nothing walks in front of that.
And things like, the flag that I had mentioned, like, oh, there's a flag in the absolute foreground, and it blows every once in a while, covering the entire screen, so giving people chances to move, and that kind of stuff.
Also, if you notice, I made the player walk speed just slightly faster than everyone else, so if I want to blend in, I have to hold it at a perfect... if I don't want to be noticeably walking faster than all the NPCs, I have to hold my stick.
Yeah. It gives it a degree of scale.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. I put the ducking in, but I don't have any animations for it yet. But like, next I'm gonna do the switching between the background and foreground layers. But
I'm doing the crawling right now.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But here's something that that we could talk about that is more like related to the art and stuff. So part of me thinks maybe no run key, maybe no run button, maybe you do just move a little bit faster. And right now I have duck on the right stick, and I think that's kind of cool. And I thought, what if I just put a dash also on the right stick, like a quick dash, and that would be contextual for the slide if you're dashing down, and like an actual like just quick running dash if you're standing up.
I'm not the like inputs and buttons. I feel like I'm gonna be super flexible on. I wouldn't want it to be like too weird that people
the real question
won't
is
be able to pick it up, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is this control scheme?"
I think this could be a 3-button game, like a left stick, right shoulder, right trigger for kills. I was also thinking about, and I think you guys will reject this at first, but when you see it, you'll be like, yes. When you're see the kill cam here that I could do. So when you're charging up like to kill someone, like what does the attacks work like this? So like you said, like we were talking about sort of in the beginning, what if there was a what if the hitbox was slightly bigger, or you covered more area if you charged it up more? So what if when I hold the right trigger, it's very, very, ever so slowly starts to zoom in, and a little area starts to go out from the front of my character on the ground, and like sort of lighting up NPCs that are encompassed by it. And then when and the camera zooms in and the music fades out, and the heartbeat fades in, like a boom 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 boom, and like there's a little screen shake with the heartbeat, and then when you press or either when you release the right trigger or maybe hit the left or on some other button, you then just do a quick like it checks for collision everywhere in all the lit up other people, and if there's a player in there, it plays Jeff's kill animation. If there's not, you do sort of noticeably dash, and maybe it even calls the other player's attention to you.
Oh yeah, it should absolutely reveal you. Like, be a big fuck up if you miss that. Like,
So
you should do a big swing that is like, oh, whoops, I
do we do the
missed
zoom in
that.
for everyone kill cam thing then, like this, but not?
No, no, I think you just.
Also, I really want a donkey call when you kill someone. I want there to be a noise. I had a perfect donkey call sound effect in one of my games, but I haven't been able to find where I found it. Or maybe that's
make one.
Or maybe that's true. Or maybe that's the miss noise. Maybe that's like the you fucked up.
Womp womp.
Yeah, the womp womp.
Since we are talking about sounds, what kind of music do you think goes in this game? Would it be too on the nose to have it a lot of 80s synth sounds?
No, I think that's I don't know.
Does it fit too well?
I don't know. We might be over the hump of like where that's cool anymore now that Cyberpunk fucked it up.
Yeah, that's basically the question. Yeah, is it
Hotline Miami and Katana Zero and
is it
all
trite
of those
now?
games kind of like played that to death.
Yeah, but like the real death rattle was probably Cyberpunk, right? Just like not that especially has that kind of like 80s. But
like,
just,
what's the overall musical theme and treatment for this game?
I don't know. I picture it more like Jeff, you remember that?
More like go ahead.
Go ahead. You go first. You know the song.
I'm thinking more like a brassy kind of spy.
Yes.
Like a jazzy thing.
Here, I'll put a song. I'll put a song. Jeff, you know this one, and you've said you'd have liked it. So.
I think it should be dirty though, like
yes,
dirty
Garage à Trois,
dirty samples, and yeah.
What's the name of that fucking song? Garage à Trois.
A real dirty tone to it. I want everything about this game to be dirty.
Garage.
Do you have? Can you like put the brush files that you have in anywhere, Dave?
Yeah, it's I don't know if I could just. It probably is just a file. I always forget how it works whenever I download it from whenever I download.
It should be a folder in your Photoshop thing.
It is just from the Photoshop website, yeah. Though it's actually meant for making things look like they've been copied, like on a copier.
Okay.
So it's got a lot of dissolve brushes and.
Fuck! What's the name of the song?
60 detached garage ideas.
It's off of this album. What's this album called? Outramare. Oh, this is a good one too. This fits a little bit, but this is not what I was thinking. Exactly, but here, I'll put this in the chat. But Garage à Trois, I think, is the perfect band for this if we could get their music, but we can't. But like, this is just the idea.
I would still want to make our own, just do whatever in a chiptune thing or whatever. Or even if we wanted to try to record a real thing, that would be a lot, but...
Thank you, Mama.
I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it. Or at least entertaining the idea.
Ah, there it is. Pleniforme Grundle. Both of these I feel like encompass these were the ones I was going to use for my hidden in plain sight game.
I don't remember you having a hidden in plain sight.
It was Jeff probably was the only one that saw it. It was it was the very first game I made when I realized I could do multiplayer with Game Maker. Oh wait, I did use it.
This song, yeah.
Oh yeah, I used it for iNanny.
Yeah.
But actually, Bear No Hair, Bear No Hair is probably more in line with this game, I think. I have it on my stream right now. It's just, and I'm playing the game. It goes with the game, I think.
Yeah, Basically what I was picturing is that sort of like 60s
Dirty Bond.
jazz.
But it gets like, this guy is like the best saxophonist ever, and every once in a while, and I don't know if this album is like one of their cleaner albums actually, but like this guy gets fucking dirty. Listen to their cover of "If 6 Was 9" by Jimi Hendrix. It's one of the, and also this is the guy who has the mic and the sax, and then he puts his face in it and screams in it and dresses up like the devil and stuff. I saw these guys live. I don't remember any of it at all. I was so drunk. Yeah, there's an issue right now of the so what do you guys think? Run button or just dash? Contextual dash.
I say do it simplest right now, so we can just get a play this. Wait, what do you mean by contextual dash?
Meaning, if you're standing, it's a standing dash. If you're crouching, you slide. They're really the same thing, actually. It's just animation.
I'd have to feel it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say probably maybe you can go further with the standing dash or something like that, since it's way riskier.
Maybe it should be like a run into a slide, like.
That's what that's what I had originally thought was like my thought.
I think both should be a thing. Like if you sprint into a slide, you'll go further. You know, you'll slide more.
If you run, then crouch.
The only thing with the run, so the nice thing, so like we said, we don't want this to turn into an action game, and the main reason for so the nice thing about like having just a dash or a slide is like, I mean, I could just turn up the
I think you should be pretty nimble in the background. Like the trade-off, I do like the idea of that trade-off. Like the background layer having a high risk, but quicker movement if you're good at it. And the NPC blending in strat is like lower risk, but
what's the interaction between what is the interaction then between like your you know, we don't want people running around with their charged attack. I don't think we don't want them to be that nimble, right? We don't want them to be able to run across the stream and kill somebody as soon as they.
Well, you should be able to, but then the cooldown, if you miss it, the cooldown is so then
that's what I'm saying with the run with the like, so that's what I'm saying with the run. Does your run have and the dash, like, does your dash have a cooldown? Does your run do you have stamina? Like, how do we balance that?
That'll take balancing, and we'll not know until, but having that trade-off of easy good movement in the background encourages players to like use both strategies, right?
Also remember this too.
For one or the other, and so outside of personal preferences or situations.
Oh, here's how we punish that. Here's how we punish just running around with your charged attack. Right? I had said this before. We need a counter button.
But like the more running around you do, the more likely it is, if you're not that great at it.
We need a counter button. We need
there's already a
like so if I see you running towards me with your sword and it's obvious, I just hold my counter button, and that has a 5-second. You know, I can hold it for a couple seconds.
I don't know. I think
that's amazing, and it would be a terrible idea to not put that in the game.
Shut up, Fergert, not disagreeing with me.
I think that
there's an aspect
of just constantly holding down your counter button
because it's the same as holding down the attack button. You have a cooldown on it.
It would take a lot of balancing, and I don't think it's necessary. It might be cool, but I don't think it's necessarily balance-wise.
I think it will be necessarily. I think it will.
If you could spot a player, then like that's
Because
part of
also
the
consider
skill
consider
of the game.
this.
If you can spot a player, then they should be dead to rights. In most cases, I would say.
No, I think there should be an aspect of baiting. I think that would make
Because
it.
you need to spot the player and get to them undetected.
If it
So
was
by also giving them,
if it was a two-player game,
counterattack, that's also.
if it was a
like,
two-player only game, I would agree with you. But since it's a four-player game and there's going to be an aspect of third manning, I think the counter.
Well, I thought to solve that, the easiest way might be to just give the player another life when they get a kill successfully.
I don't like that. Give them another life, so then other players have to kill them twice.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Otherwise, then you're like no, because you then what incentive do you
Like
have?
I'm pushable. I'm pushable on everything else, but I'm very, very much against that. Like we can not put the counter in.
Okay, then why would anyone want to get a kill rather than just hide?
Well, eventually they have to, right? Because the screen is.
Who wants to kill first and why?
Yeah, so you need to encourage and reward getting the first kill or getting early kills because you don't want every match to end in.
No, I think
2 seconds.
Not
Everyone
every
just
time you
swinging,
kill
I think the first kill should be a risk.
Oh, if it's a risk, then you need a reward.
Yeah, I guarantee you that if you do it that way, every game is just going to end up in the last 10 seconds when it's just one room. Everyone just takes their best swing.
Yeah, there are other ways to reward people though without giving them extra lives. I don't like. I feel like that very much goes against the spirit of the game in a way that is.
I see where you're coming from on that, but what else? You got to reward them somehow. It can't just be
some sort of
otherwise it's going to end that same way every single match.
Yeah, I'd be down for cooldown reduction or some sort or whatever the gems give you, right? Like
even if it's a cooldown reduction, who cares? Because you're holding out. You have if you're not swinging, you're gonna have your cooldown anyway. Like, why would I want to get a kill to reduce a cooldown that I haven't spent?
Wait,
and
repeat
I don't plan on spending.
Repeat that. What you just said.
The having for getting a kill, it reduces the cooldown on your swing, your attack. Like, why would I want a lower cooldown on an attack I don't plan on spending anyway until the last seconds of the match?
Why?
It's not. I don't think it's enough of a reward. Is what I'm basically saying. To force that would encourage players to go out and try to get an early kill.
I don't think necessarily. So I don't think necessarily the game turns into just everyone hiding until the end. If so the yes, just basically there's other ways to reward people, right? We give them what the gems would give them. We give but 2 lives is. So, because then what it's going to be is if it's a 4-player,
something big enough to get people aggressive, being aggressive, and not just waiting.
Honestly, I don't really think it will necessarily turn into just waiting, because if you do just wait till the end and there's 4 people in a room together, that's another good reason for the counter too, right? Like if it does. The way I picture it is if you're having a third man situation, right? If you're the first, having the counter actually incentivizes you to be the first to attack in a certain way because.
Well, the other thing is we also sort of address this as with repositioning abilities, with a smoke grenade type thing.
So I don't even think we start talking about the abilities until we make fun the stuff everyone has. Like,
Yeah, and everyone should have a reposition ability. Rather than a counter, because then what about the fourth man? You get your counter out, but then what if there's a fourth man? He just slays.
that's assuming you're all in the exact same spot, right? Like the
Well, you're already assuming.
like it's much more
at least
interesting
three
to
of
me
you are in the
if
same
if
spot.
I'm just thinking about how this game feels to play, and I'm like, I think this guy over here is a player. Like, okay, I'm relatively sure he's a player. It's much more interesting to me. Like, there is. It is interesting, like, oh, I have to get to him without revealing myself. But the idea of, like, I have to wait for there to be a time when other people aren't around him to attack to ensure that I can get away with this attack is really interesting to me.
Yeah. Well, it also depends how easy it is to pick people off in general. Pick people out and get to them to kill them in general.
Oh, look, I can
A lot of
moonwalk.
this will need to feel out
I
anyway.
I can moonwalk.
Can do it all.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I also have to fix that the cars are in the forward, and the bus are in the absolute foreground. Although it does kind of look a little bit neat.
It only looks neat when it goes in front. Like the car there doesn't look good. Just sitting there outside of the.
You mean when
Yeah,
both?
when it's totally in the white. When the bus goes by, that looks cool.
Yeah, the car's
Oh,
But
not
like
quite
that
tall
car
enough.
looks like it doesn't belong there.
Yeah, the car is when it obstructs both the white part and the visible part is what you mean, right? Like
Yeah.
so you can tell
Yeah,
the depth
that.
of it. Yes, agreed. Anyway. What do you mean everyone has a reposition ability also? Like what do you
Like after you get a kill, something that obscures the screen so you can get somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
and
so
not-
I think yes. I think after you get a kill, it's just like an automatic. You throw a smoke bomb, you get a couple frames of invisibility or something like that. Like
Or maybe even when everyone else is zoomed in on that thing, you're moving or able to move around or something like that, you know. If we do end up having like character classes,
I was thinking about
go
should
a lot of ways with it,
everything
but
freeze like when that happens, and I think yes, or it should at very least
I
slow
think
down.
everything should freeze. Yeah, or for everyone except for the killer, who would then get a chance to move away and reposition. But
So if you do it that way, then there is no third manning really. Like if you do it, if the player can literally move while his animation is going, then and everyone has to be looking at that. There is no third manning. But I think there should be third manning. I think that's an interesting aspect of it.
I mean, maybe it's not automatic. Maybe like you need like a gem or two, or whatever resource we're gonna call it. I should say that I don't think they should actually just be gems floating in the map that you get. I and Marcus seems to think the same. Think they should be represented by like tasks that you do.
I'm fine with that,
But,
but also I did like I for just the like base
actually
prototype, I actually don't think the gems or any of that needs to be in. I think there just needs to be a
yeah, I agree. But like you could need a gem to have the ability to even do your reposition move, you know.
Oh, sure. Sure.
That's what I was planning on saying.
Or maybe not a counter move like you kill, but maybe like
Maybe a counter move could be a gem spending thing. That
I see it as being much more essential to every character than that. Like it doesn't work for me if like if everyone can't do it, it affects the dynamic of the game in a less drastic way than I think it should.
I don't think I can make a call on this until we start.
or at least
Being
at very least
in-
a block. Like you should be able to. So if it's a counter, then I think if it's a block, it's better because it's just a wash. You've just made them waste their attack, and then if there is a third man situation, like it being a counter does lead a little bit to like, okay, you killed, like a sort of chain effect where like I counter you, then my counter's on cooldown. So
how about instead? Well, what if the strategy is just to use your reposition when you think you're about to be attacked? You don't have to use it.
oh,
It's
you
not
can
like
use your
can only
reposition
use it when
anytime.
after you've gotten a kill, but you can use it anytime. But you want to save it for when you're gonna get a kill because you're usually gonna need it.
Wait, what? Why? Like what? You're saying you could use it to?
You could use it, and a good idea to use it for a good situation to use it for is after you get a kill, because you're obviously going to reveal yourself to get the kill. Or you could use it like if you think someone's coming up on you, you use it right then when you get that feeling.
Personally, I
and
like
then
it.
you
I
just
like it.
reposition.
My instinct is to say it would be better if it could be only used after the kill, because like if you can use it anytime, then like I like the idea of like, oh shit, I've revealed myself. I know everyone's looking at me, and I'm like trying to like find a good moment to get back into a crowd, and then I have to like look and delineate what crowds might be, you know, have people in them as they're heading towards me, and I've got this like paranoid state of mind where I know I'm visible. I've done something so obvious, and to just press a button and get out of that is lame to me.
Well, here's what I'll say: the concept of a counter is far and away the most action fighty game part of this game, which we are trying to avoid.
It's not. Not really. Like it's the most action fighty thing is the dashing and the running, 400% sure. Like being able to kill from far away. This is supposed to be a game about sneaking around, getting close.
Platformers fighting games then? All platforms are.
Let's not get into something like that.
games.
Just think of it. Just here's where I'm coming from on this. The like this game is supposed to be about spotting your opponent, making your way to them silently, and dispatching them, and being sneaky, basically, right? And a counter is about your awareness of other people doing that. Running, like being able to run with your attack charged and run up and kill someone when you see them without any, like something like a counter to counter that is much more fighting.
A counter requires timing, which is way more fighting game.
No, it's
a smoke grenade.
The way I picture it is it's just, you know, on your both on your attack. And maybe you can't hold your attack forever. Maybe it just automatically goes off. And so same thing with the shield.
How about just if you attack at the same time, you just bounce off each other?
That's way more fighting gamey. That is literally just like you have to time it.
Or then why not just
That's
have the?
that's just a counter. That is the same
Yeah, that
thing
is
as a counter.
it's the same exact thing. It's
That
just
is-
not another button input or press.
No, this is
Or,
the way.
you can counter. You can like get the effect of a counter by just killing the dude trying to get you if you do your swing. Like how is a counter different than those other things?
So don't think of it as a counter. Then think of it as a I know I'm about to be killed button, and and I'm being rewarded for that.
And I would prefer not to.
Well, then why not let it have it just be covered by the reposition move?
Because that doesn't punish.
I think
that doesn't
is
reward
a
you.
good idea.
That doesn't reward you for like knowing that the guy
It gets you out of danger. Yeah, it gets you out of danger.
It gets you out of danger, but it doesn't punish the guy if you're gonna have running. So I think if you have the running,
I don't think we should have running. Have I gone on record to say this?
Yeah, so
I don't think there should be running.
I think we can have running, but you need the counter if there's running and if there's that kind of mobility and killing, because like if someone's obviously running at you and obviously gonna kill you, you need a way to punish that other than just I get away. That person should be punished, not just avoided.
Well, then why not punish them by killing them with your attack?
Because they're running at you, and we've said in this scenario that they can charge they've been charging for longer than you, so you're at a disadvantage.
I don't think you can run and charge an attack.
So, but then it just does become like a who pressed the button thing, and I don't like that. Like
that's the counter.
No, it's no.
Who pressed the button.
It's not who pressed the button. It's are you pressing the button when the attacker came at you? If you are aware of them, if you're aware, the whole point of it is if you're aware you're about to be attacked, you have an easy, non-timing based, nothing like a fighting game way to say, I know I'm going to be attacked. I win now.
That's timing. You're describing timing.
but a large timing window, like a 5-second window, the same window for the how long it would take them for the attack to go off. Yes, everything is timing based. Like that's your argument with everything with video games. Is anything can be anything. But like yes, but you get what I'm saying.
Anything could be anything. No, maybe your argument with video games is that like nothing is like anything else. Like that could go both ways. I don't understand the criticism.
You're literally doing exactly what I just said, and what I'm saying is. I'm
just saying that.
I'm explaining it.
Why is that relevant at all? If I could just.
It's not relevant. You're the one.
You for the other way.
Like you're. It's not relevant. You're just bringing up this like semantic thing about timing that I think is totally irrelevant. You get what I'm trying to do with the mechanic.
Yes, but I've given you other already, already in the game. Or in the design ways to accomplish that.
What do you mean already in the design? This is the design.
Why don't you just attack him as he's coming to get you? Why don't you just reposition?
Because just attacking then becomes like. So you said, what if you're attacking at the same time, it would just do a big clang and.
Or not even that, or it just kills him. Because you saw it coming and you were able to get him.
So so then how do you decide?
I think that opens up a lot of space for accidentally that happening.
Yeah, if there's not a separate button say that like said this is my attack and this is my defense, like there will like the deliberateness is what I'm trying to reward with having a second button rather than. But I would be open to doing if you're both holding your attack button. It's a wash sort of thing. That would be sort of the second thing I would ask for. I think it's more fun to punish the person, especially if we're going to have running around.
A person is punished by getting killed when they were going in for an attack.
Yeah,
that's even worse punishment.
What do you mean? I'm saying they get killed.
Like you said, I want them to be punished because I want them to have to waste their attack on a counter. Well, they'll be punished. Because they'll go to attack and be dead. That's even worse of a punishment.
No, but so how do you decide who wins then if you're both swinging?
Just whoever's thing contacts first.
That's gonna feel bad and be yeah, that's not good.
Well, how in a shooting game would you whoever shoots first wins?
But this is not a shooting game. Like this is.
Okay, here we go again with the nothing is like anything else.
You're just saying that, like, this is not supposed to be a Twitch-based game, like, and...
You're adding a counter!
But that's what my whole point is. You're mischaracterizing what I'm saying by counter, and you know it. Like...
I don't know how I could mischaracterize a counter.
You're not mischaracterizing as a counter, but when you just compare it to... I'm making it too action gamey, what you keep going back to. You know the implementation of what I'm doing is not making it action gamey. Like it's not that.
Well, I disagree. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm sorry, I guess.
Like if you do the both attack and just whoever happens to get there first wins, that's more action gaming than what I'm proposing. Do you or do you not agree with that?
I would say it's the same. It's just we don't to have to add in another thing. Like what you're trying to accomplish, the tool's already there for.
So here's so let's talk about how the attack is going to be done then. So
or am I mischaracterizing something?
So how the attack is going to be done, right, is you hold down a button and then press another button when you're ready to release it, right? Or you release the attack button to release it. I personally like you hold it down until you're ready and then you let it go.
I would say you hold it down and the longer you hold it down, the further like you'll slide and dash as you attack. So if you just tap it, you'll just do a little.
Okay, so considering that's the all right. So repeat what you just said because I wasn't listening. I pretended I was, but I wasn't.
But you have to slide it. You have to like slide and dash when you attack.
No, it just does that.
It looks it looks like
it's a thing that
No,
like,
no, I know what you mean.
so like it looks like a ninja just fling, anime kill, like you dash a certain amount and anything in there gets
and then the guy
killed.
falls over in half.
Right. So like that happens and input wise, just confirm this for me. That is just you hold a button down when you
Holding
release.
it down, the longer you hold it down, the further you slide.
The further you slide, and then
the longer range your attack is.
and it happens as soon
and
as
you just tap it. If you just tap it, then it's just a very short range. Like basically, got to be on top of the guy.
And it happens as soon as you let go and you cover a distance, and your character just basically teleports there, and anything between you and that distance gets killed, right?
I mean, effectively, I guess they teleport there. Yeah.
So
Yeah, they would be. They would. I feel like they would be animated moving.
So if in this, then understanding that this is how the attack works, the reason that the having two attacks cancel each other out is more fighting gamey than having a button for defense is. If we're heading towards each other with these two things, it's just about who has the right twitch reflex to realize when you're in range of mine and when I'm in range of yours. And also, the person who charges up and starts to, comes at you first always has an advantage because this thing is longer. So, like...
They should have an advantage because they found you first.
That's, I think, really where your problem comes with the counter. Not that it's too fighting gamey. Like your personal problem with it. I mean, like the.
Well, yeah, also, I should say that you keep saying that I keep going back to the fighting gamey thing, but I brought it up like once.
I think we should design the game totally without counters to start with and see how that feels.
Yeah.
Because it might be fine. It might be fine without counters, and we won't even have to do it.
My main point is that I think there are tools in the game that are already there that will accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. I don't think it's necessary.
So
to add another
I'm just
thing.
I'm just saying, like the using the attack, if that's what the attack is going to be, if that's going to be the input and the method and the way we program the attack, then that's going to lead to a scenario where the person, even if they're running at you and being very obvious, has the advantage over you as you're being attacked. Which I think if you see them coming, you should be able to hold down a button and say, I see you, bud, I win. I think that's more in line with the spirit of the game and of sneaking around.
Well, you better get your attack off first then. You see him coming, you need to plan that. It should be harder. Like a counter makes it too easy, I think.
And if you're just countering them, then like what happens afterwards? Everybody knows where both of you are now.
So I think
in Chris's version, you would still theoretically have an attack after your counter, so you could just kill him.
Oh.
So no. So the way I think it works is like, but it's not either. It's a wash where like you block his attack and then maybe you get your disappear ability, but he doesn't. He's left there, obviously open. Or you kill him and that uses your, or no, yeah, you still have an attack after that. Those would be the two ways I would propose doing it.
I think if somebody sees someone trying to kill them, they should have to use their disappear move. Like, what else are you going to use it for?
Disappearing after a kill, I guess, but
having options with it though is better. Having to make decisions like, I could use this now or I could wait until I have a kill.
And that can still be in the game if you don't have your counter or you don't want to use your counter, but I'm fine with the person who This was my problem with that. Was that like I said before, if the main way you have to get away from someone if you see them running at you and killing you is to use your disappear move, then that means you can use your disappear move anytime. And if you can use your disappear move anytime, then you're not as punished for being obvious. Like I said before, if you're in a situation where you say attack an NPC and you're like, oh shit, now everyone knows where I am. Now you can just hit a button to say, oh, do over. Rather,
if you need to spend a resource, like a gem.
Yeah, but still,
thing.
I think
if it's on a very long.
I get that you're punished, but I think it's more interest. It creates a more interesting scenario if you can't just use that move anytime. If it can only be used after a kill, because then there's people all around you, and which of them might try and kill you now. How do you get back into the crowd? How do you make yourself hidden again? That's a much more interesting thing to me than just hit a button, now you're hidden again.
So you don't want there to be a reposition at all in the game?
No, I want it to be after it's a reward for a kill.
You just said, were you not just saying that you didn't
I said
want it to be that easy after a kill?
What? Wait, what to be that easy? Getting away?
Reposition, yeah.
No, I said I would be fine with that too, as the guy who was being attacked, and as the attacker. If you get away with the kill, I said I would be fine with it. But then I said, oh wait, I remember why I didn't like that.
Right before you, the very last point you made, just say it.
Why I don't think that you should be able to use the disappear move anytime is if I go and try and attack an NPC, and I fuck up. And then I have to use I can use my disappear move. Yes, I'm punished by being able to spend a resource, and that's a fine, punishment and everything. But just in terms of creating interesting scenarios, I think it's more interesting if at that point you're now paranoid of everyone around you, and you have to figure out a way to slip back into the crowd. A crowd of
after you've gotten a kill,
after you've fucked up and missed and swung on an NPC or something like that. Now you know everyone's looking at you, and you have to try and figure out a way to get back into the crowd. And so you have to do some very quick, like, looking around at where you want to try and slip back in, and the thing you're trying to slip back in, it might be, another player, and that's interesting. And to be able to get out of that with a button is not as interesting to me. And even if you do get punished, and yes,
if you don't have the resource,
it will happen sometimes, right? It will happen sometimes if you don't have a resource, but depending on how we can get those resources, that I think leads to a scenario where people don't attack at all until they get their resource.
Well, all right. What about, so you get a kill, or you fuck up a kill? Why don't you just always use your counter after that, and you have a 5-second window to get out?
You fuck up a kill, why don't you always use your counter after that?
Right after. I revealed myself, counter, and run. Like, hit the counter button and run. And go hide.
Why don't you always do that? You could. Why? But you've just wasted.
But that is the same thing. Like, this is a problem now that you have with the
what are you talking?
Smoke bomb that you now have to solve for the counter.
No,
if we put a counter in.
So you're saying, repeat what you're saying. So
you said basically the same situation.
All right, so you swing on an NPC.
What you said, but with the counter.
All right, so you swing on an NPC, and then you're standing there and you counter, and then you
counter, and you just go away.
And then you run away. What do you mean you run away? That, like, you're still in the scenario now. Everyone still sees you. Like, you're standing there with you haven't hit.
Yeah, if someone swings on you though, you're gonna kill them because you got the counter.
Oh, you're saying when you go back into the crowd, you just hold your counter button down right away.
Yeah, as soon as you do your swing, you're like, oh shit, I fucked up, I didn't get a kill. Do the counter move that gives me 5 seconds of counter, and then I can reposition into a crowd or something.
So the counter, yeah, the 5-second counter move. So that wouldn't re-hide you though, right? You'd have to hold down your counter move as you're getting back into the crowd.
Yeah, but there would probably be options. Like, there'd probably be a group of 3 or so NPCs that you can mix with, and then maybe slip into the background.
But I'm saying
it would definitely allow for repositioning, easy repositioning.
It would
Which
make
is the problem that you have with the smoke grenade.
the smoke
concept.
grenade is just if I'm not misunderstanding it, you go invisible and then you just appear somewhere, right?
No, just something obscures the screen around where you are, and you can move through that more easily, or with the lower risk of detection.
Okay,
I mean, maybe some people's
I guess I'm
position rooms
misunderstanding
could be
but
invisible,
but you can get hit in there anyway.
you can still be hit. Yeah.
That's not gonna help you actually in any way. Then really, if someone is already there and knows,
Having something obscure you entirely.
like if you obviously have just killed someone and
Well, it'll help you if no one's there. Yeah, if someone's there, literally waiting, then you're fucked either way.
so that to me leads to like to the bad.
But you're
kind
not fucked with the counter, so the counter is even worse in that regard than.
You're not. What do you mean you're
the
not fucked with the
repositioning.
counter?
Because if they go right away on you, then you're gonna die.
If the third man goes
If the
right
third
away
man,
on,
if the third party swings at you right after you miss your attack,
if you hit your attack and use your and there's a third man, then you can do your counter right away, and yeah, get away during that, right?
that's what I'm saying, which was your problem with the smoke grenade concept.
No, my problem with the smoke grenade concept was originally I had thought that it meant that you literally just get literal invisibility and appear somewhere else. I didn't know you meant just obscure the screen. That's gonna be actually a little bit of a pain in the ass to. That's gonna have to be a synced thing, which is unfortunate if it's like actual particles or whatever. We're gonna have to do something other than particles, like we're gonna have to animate an actual smoke cloud or something, because. But no, if the smoke is that, then if the smoke is just that, then I don't think it protects. Then it goes the fully the other way. I don't think the smoke protects you enough. Like if someone's there, you are just fucked. With the counter, if there's a third man there, you swing, you counter, and you're fine.
Wasn't that you were just arguing for the opposite though? I thought that you wanted it to be harder that way, like more fucked.
That was if you swung on an NPC
And missed, yeah.
And missed. This is a scenario where I'm killing someone and then countering. This is where I'm killing someone and
I
a
thought
third
this
man
all
killing.
stemmed from you wanted the only situation where it works to be.
That's when I thought, like I said
When
before,
you
I thought
get it,
it literally just made you invisible and put you. But my
Yeah,
issue.
but I don't understand how that changes it for you though. What about it? What about it makes you change how you think about it? It not being like a literal like teleport away.
How that changes?
Why is it different?
Because the interesting part about the scenario I said of not being able to use it any time was that it was a get out of jail free card for when I thought it was just to make me invisible and literally slip back into any crowd without anyone being able to see me. That's a get out of jail free card for if I whiff and make myself obvious. But if it's not that, then I'm fine with it. That's fine.
How did this all relate to the counter again? I forget.
You were saying, I was saying it was more interest. The counter was more when I thought the smoke grenade disappear move was made you invisible entirely. I was saying that that I think that the disappear should not be an anytime move, because Jeff said that he thinks you should the thing you should have to do if you see someone obviously coming at you is not counter but is to use the smoke bomb. And in which case, if that is what the smoke okay, so going back to that, what Jeff said, then if the smoke bomb is this, then it does not help you in that scenario. That you can't get away from him with it.
You can obscure your vision and go to another spot, and they won't know which way you went.
But how big is the smoke bomb going to have to be where...
It's going to have to be pretty big. I think it should be pretty big. It shouldn't take up the whole screen, but it should it should cover.
But either way,
the
if he knows where you are and you can only run so fast and you have the same walking speed.
Think about this: you bomb, and then you could dash for a door. You know, a stairwell door that'll take you to another level.
You bomb and dash, but still, if you're so in that case, then so there's three scenarios that happen then. So if someone's running at you very obviously and you're totally alone, the smoke bomb does no good whatsoever. If this is how the smoke bomb is, if it's just a bunch
I
of
would say just fucking slice them when they are running up to you. Like you start charging so that your thing will dash towards them, and they'll have to stop and start charging.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, we can't charge while running, so that actually does put the advantage in your hands, and that makes me a little more comfortable with doing this slashed. You know, if the standing still person has the advantage, then the running person, then that's fine. Then we don't necessarily need a counter.
Yeah,
I still
my
think
my main thing is that I think the tool's already there to accomplish.
But then, so what is you're saying that you should be able to dash? You before in the very beginning, you were like you should be able to dash, run and then slice a guy. So like how?
Yeah, but you'd have to get right on top of him because to do a quick swing, it's very short range, right?
How do you ever get away with that though? Then like how do you ever if
they don't see you coming? I mean, if their reaction times aren't as good as yours,
See, that's
exactly
it.
Coming from further away to like they'd have to notice you.
That's exactly like really my whole thing comes down to there should be no reaction time element to this gameplay. I
said reaction time, but really I meant like they had to have noticed you coming earlier.
Their awareness.
Their awareness, yes, that should be their perception.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll test it, but
this is something that isn't going to be in for a couple builds anyway. So, and we haven't even gotten the prototype done. But we're very close.
Somebody get Marcus in here. I want to talk about the layering thing and the moving back. So and how to programming it, but basically,
I still can't believe they change the way depth works. Seems like such a bad move.
I think it's
at least put a function in that'll do something similar for you, like not have that come up with a workaround.
So it does have a like the what you're supposed to do is create an instance that creates these other instances and sets their depth relative to itself. It's not really as complicated as it seems. It really isn't. Like but
compared to what it used to be, which is just depth equals y.
The thing about that is it's super, super inefficient. So like I bet you they did that for this reason. People were like making games with a lot of things on the screen like this, and they were doing all that depth equals negative y all the time, and it was making it so you could probably have like 25 things on the screen running rather than like 200 or 300. And so they were like, hey, if we take this out, like it will force people to do this in a more, efficient way where it will like make the engine, will make the engine seem better. Mm-hmm. Like people probably see like, how, cause like literally I remember I was doing that with my cardboard castles prototype, which was like the
should still be an option though. Like if I wanted to make a game that could do it that easily, and it wasn't a big thing with lots of things on the screen, then it should still be an option.
Also, it works within their layering system, and it like the I don't think the original thing had a tile layer at all, right? There was.
I don't remember.
So am I putting in a run or not? I guess like the.
I don't think we need to right now, but.
All right, I'll put in a dash. I'll put in a dash and a roll.
I think the slide dash and the roll would be to accomplish the same thing.
Yeah,
wouldn't
they're the same thing, but I was saying before, I think maybe maybe the dash takes you a little further since you're standing upright and you're more obvious. So
Well, I mean, they could. Oh, so you mean like a roll would be from the crouched position? Like you wouldn't dash from a crouched position, you would roll.
essentially, it would be the same thing. Yeah, like a what the
Yeah.
fuck is
Well,
it?
I'm just gonna draw a dash, and it'll look the same, but it could do different things. Animating a roll is fucking hard.
I could just literally just draw me like a little ball, and I'll, you know.
Yeah, but
It
that
could
would
be
look,
like 3
that would look
frames. That's all it has to
dumb.
be.
Yeah, but
If it's
all
just
that
like a quick,
anatomy is in weird positions. It would be.
yeah.
I find that tough because it's not like your arms and legs are just hanging at the sides. They're tucking and doing all sorts of weird shit.
Or no, you just do a slide. Just do a slide. Like that's like. I can make it so what I can do is I can
Animation wise, it would just
I can make it so you only
be easier
can.
to just use the same animation, but they could do different things. Like I could see a slide dash from a standing position going further than a slide dash from a crouched position. But I don't see any reason for the prototype to make them different animations.
Honestly, I could probably just literally spin the crawling thing for if you're.
But it would look so dumb, though.
This is why you should use my camera thing, because everything just looks fine if you can't tell what it is. Yeah, what? What, sweetie? About Spirit Fair? Okay. Mommy got Spirit Fair, and she can't figure something out, probably.
I heard that was a really good game, though.
Yeah.
Giant bomb.
Lauren bought Terraria this morning and was like, I hate this. It's like everything she doesn't like about survival games is Terraria. Exploring lots of enemies.
Yeah.
Like the building.
I really like parts of Terraria and really hate other parts of Terraria.
I'm coming, I heard. Mommy's doing the thing. Yep. I'm coming.
Hold on, I think she got it.
Did you figure it out, Mama? I'm coming anyway. let's do the roll. Or do the dash. Whatever. Same thing. I was also thinking if the NPCs are going to have little animations that they stop and do things, like, you know, they use the toilet as our classic example, then you should be able to walk up to those things and do that same animation.
To blend in. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love games that let you move with speed, fluidity, and finesse. I'm talking about games with perfect parkour, comic book web swinging, awesome skateboarding, supersonic speeds, and ninja-like wall running. The problem is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer for how to make such a movement system. What makes Rocket League great is completely different to Sunset Overdrive, which is different still to Titanfall 2. Sure, we can point
watched
to
this video
obvious
the other
stuff
day.
like responsive controls, visual effects, and cool animations.
Yeah.
But perhaps we can
Man,
go further.
Mark Brown.
What we
If
can
you
do
ever watch
is look
Mark
at the
Brown's
very
like
different ways that movement works in a bunch of brilliant games. And then
if you ever watch Mark Brown's these videos, and then you hear him rate Game Maker, or rate his Game Jam games, like he's so much more high energy and like fucking like he's on cocaine and or has ADHD or something. Like he's so much more hyper than you would think he was. Actually, I put it this way: you know the new extra credits narrator. Him and
Yeah.
Mark Brown are like the opposites of each other in that you would expect Mark Brown to be rather chill in his streams because of the way he narrates his games, but it's the total opposite, and it's the same for the extra credits narrator. You would expect him to be a kind of hyper guy from the way he narrates, but then when he's streaming, he's actually pretty chill.
I had not seen him stream anything. I haven't watched Edge Credits in a long time because of that guy.
I don't think he's so bad. He's
I
definitely gotten better.
know, but I just missed the other guy.
Yeah, I like Dan. So I was watching Dan's stuff the other day, and it's just it isn't even the new guy has a good voice. It's just like he has like 3 cadences of speaking for every sentence.
Yeah.
There's no variation in the way he talks. Like
He's very announcer-ish.
yes, he's too yeah.
He's reading a script and not talking about something.
Yes, exactly. Even the little bits he does with his cat come off like that. Like
I don't
the
know if I've seen that.
I think I imagine he did that because of some similar criticism, like, oh, yeah, there's no personability to this guy, so he started like putting his cat in it and doing these little jokey side bits where he talks to his cat. But it reads as just the same, like it's very samey.
walls and sliding along the ground. So to be truly fast, you've got to try and keep that momentum up by endlessly chaining together these moves. But that's not all. When we go into multiplayer, we get things like the grapple, which hooks onto a wall and then retracts, like Link's hookshot on Fast Forward. Combine that with a jump and you can slingshot your way across the map at super speed. And we're still not done, because when you come to land, you can do a slide hop, which is where you hit crouch, then jump to maintain that momentum. The very best Titanfall 2 players, i.e. not me, are the ones who are always thinking about ways to keep the momentum they've built up. We see similar stuff.
This was a really good game.
Quake and
Titanfall 2.
Titanfall
Bunny
2,
hopping
yeah.
to build momentum was a physics-busting emergent strategy not intended.
I assume I would like it because I really like the movement and everything in Apex. Apex is probably my favorite feeling.
Apex is a very watered down version of the movement.
Yeah, it's like I played it and I'm like, why didn't they just put all of this in Apex?
You need to build momentum in order to make the biggest jumps. Next up is
I don't know.
a first-person speedrunner.
I haven't
about
played
jumping
Titanfall
on
2,
blocks
but
and
like
launching yourself towards
I know the
target.
complaint with
This point
when they put wall running in Call of Duty multiplayer,
with me for a second.
where they basically let you do a
Path
ton
and
of wall
object
running
follow
was like
moving under the influence
it ends
of a
up
physical force.
A,
And we
like,
subconsciously consider this when playing any
really
game,
opening things up to
because
high
the
skill
art
players
of
just
every
totally
jump
owning
is
everyone else
determined
because
by
there's
gravity.
almost no limits
But
on
in
their
games with
movement.
grappling hooks, like
And then
the story
also,
of My Uncle and Bionic Commando,
it can end up
the
feeling
swing's
very like
arc is
I think
determined by
like
both gravity and the taut
Apex
pull
does a
of
good
the
job
rope.
of feeling
And so to get the most
grounded,
out of
like
the
where you're
mechanic,
not
we have to mentally
flying all
make
over the
the
place
precise arc of the
necessarily,
swing and know the
and
best time to latch on and
having good.
we also see this in
Tell us,
slidey.
Pathfinder.
mechanics. It's all
Well,
about the
Pathfinder
shapes
is the
the character will
one,
make when
you know,
moving and understanding how to
exception
use
to that, and
to
that's
your
sort of his
advantage.
I
thing.
think they probably did just mean to like
And
break
finally,
out
I want
some
to
of
touch
those
on
things
movement.
into different
This game is
characters.
kind of
Yeah.
unique.
Some of that movement
The
and
character, in this case,
and they
car,
just
is basically a physics object,
either haven't
and
gotten
you
all
just
of those
apply
aspects
forces
in
different
into other
directions.
characters,
This
or
allows you to move the car about in pretty much whatever
or
way
just
you
kind of
desire, leading to masterful
changed
players
course
discovering
as they
absurd tricks like making
developed.
a car fly across the pitch or doing bonkers. This effectively turns the entire game space into a traversal playground. Walls and big gaps are no longer barriers to impede progress.
Oh
They
no,
are
this
challenges to overcome.
actually,
And where many games are
Fuck.
practically glued to the ground, these advanced
Your
movement
depth thing
mechanics
not
add
working.
verticality
No.
to the world.
you can only set a universal dead zone. So what I would actually like to do is have the dead zone for the left stick where you're where that has to do with your movement be very sensitive, where when if I'm going to put the crouch and the dash on the right stick, I need those inputs to be pretty certain. So I need it to
Having
be,
it on the right stick seems like it would feel weird to me.
Yeah, why don't you just make it a button?
And you can cancel the at any point.
Like, make it a
Make it
shoulder
easier for
button or
itself,
something.
yeah.
Paths it can follow
because you have more.
and
So
we see this in other mechanics too.
then it is
Like you
a.
said, it should be like a 3-button game or whatever. Like there shouldn't be too many inputs.
But the thing, so the nice thing about the, you need multiple inputs to do. I guess I could put the duck on the left and then, but like in like oh, you should have like this really fluid movement. I think if I put that stuff on the right stick and like just put a tiny bit of squash and stretch on tied to and like I think I can make a very fluid feeling movement if I use the stick. Like where you could chain dashes into rolls into ducks into without having to move your fingers from button to button to button. But that actually does not work because I need the axis on the. Actually, I guess I could set it depending on which stick you're using at the moment. But basically, I would need the left stick to be very sensitive and the right to be pretty not sensitive. Like I'd want you pressing it all the way to say, I'm definitely dashing now. I'm definitely,
That's even more reason to put it on a button. Where it's entirely digital and not.
But then I can't chain between I'm ducking now, I'm standing and dashing, I'm rolling, depending on the context direction of the. So like the thought was like I could, if I'm holding up and to the right, I'm standing and up to middle and right, I'm standing and dashing. Down and to the right, I'm rolling, and the roll dash. And if I'm holding straight
I mean,
down,
you can still. I mean, you can still fluidly combo them together with button presses. It's just a little.
you could. It just doesn't feel as.
I feel like I would feel more comfortable with button presses just because I'm used to it. Like that's the established input for most games.
Yeah,
So
but
I
like
just naturally feel like, oh, this makes sense to me.
Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like too high a premium is placed on the standardized controls. Like there's an area in between.
Oh, that's just because there's a benefit to like your players being able to pick it up because of the knowledge that they've gained from other games and
But this game is already gonna feel weirder, a little bit weird in that regard, though, right? Because it is a platform. Like so,
kind of a weird
A to
game,
me normally would be jump, but there is no jump button in our case. Like we don't have an actual jump.
That could be the dash then.
Like
Down in A is like dash, the slide dash.
I gotta take the dog out. I'll be back.
If we were doing buttons, then I would want the dash on the right trigger.
I mean, you could do both. You could just put them both in.
Because then if I then I would put the slash on the attack on the A, I think.
You pick up a controller. When I think of a controller, I think of X as an attack. B is like a roll or jump. A could also be that, I guess. Or B is more like, I don't know, A is the jump. B is like a dodge roll. And Y is like a special move. That's what I feel like most games. What I expect from most games that would use those things.
Here's a question: like, if you wanted to duck and roll behind the couch with a button rather than the stick, what is the set of inputs that does that? Because in my right stick, left stick thing, it's hold left, hold right and down.
Duck and roll behind a couch.
Yeah.
You would hit down.
Down on the left stick.
A. Hold down and hit A. And the direction you're facing is where you go.
So then I have to duck first, right? I have to duck with the left.
Yeah, but you could do them at the same time, right? You could hit those buttons.
But there's but there's a chance then that when if dash is the same button, unless we want to put on a different button, that I'm dashing and not ducking, depending on when I hit the button, right? I have to make sure I'm in the dash, down on the left. A.
Yeah, it's a similar thing to like I got this a lot when I played Smash, but I would constantly like hit up and then hit B to do like an up B, but I jump and then do a B move on accident.
Is B your smash attack?
B is like the special moves.
Oh.
It might not actually have been called B. It just the bottom button on the face buttons.
You're saying you meant to jump and do your directional B, but you jumped and then did a sideways D.
It's just a thing, I don't think it's a big issue because that's like a thing. Like it's established that that works, right? Because in Smash Brothers, you have to hit up in a button and down in a button, side in a button, all the time.
No, you used to have the C pad or the other. You used to be able to do.
Well, that's for regular attacks, not for special moves.
Oh,
There's still like things where you had to hit down and a button at the same time, or up and a button at the same time, or side and a button at the same time. but it could be both, right? It could be like a C-stick situation where you could.
Yeah, I guess
either.
we're not using the other things for anything. But what I was saying before is if that was the case, I would want to put. Whatever. We could always change all this. None of it's analog except for the actual movement.
This one is
I'm definitely
very
putting it on the
intimate,
stick. I
and
think
it is
I
forcing
found a way with
control, and
lerp
it
to
can't
do
be
it
read.
like sensitively.
You, the player,
So if you look at my
can read it, but the game's protagonist,
Actually, I guess you can do it.
Katie,
You can do this
definitely
with.
does not. It's just a cute,
Without the lerp.
funny throwaway moment, but I think it speaks to a larger
This
game
looks
design
bad so
conundrum.
far, but like
When it comes to the protagonist
there's
of
a way to
game,
tune this.
who's
Is
in
anybody actually
charge?
even here?
The player or the character? And when it comes to role-playing games, that's a hugely
What do we do?
The only thing we can. We fight or we die.
Kelly Chambers, former yeoman of Shepard Starship, is on the run from terrorists. Paragon Shepard recommends she stay on the Citadel and look after the refugees. Meanwhile, Renegade Shepard tells her to get out.
I like it. A good choice making everything blue. Fucking red is ugly. Oh, that looks nice. That's good stuff.
This, but like what do you think about this, like for the attack? So this I can do and it will be relatively easy. I can actually use the script I'm working on for the move right now because it already feels pretty much perfect for this, or maybe no, this will be the I don't know, but so as you start to like charge your attack, you start holding down whatever button. We'll say right trigger because that's what I'm thinking right now to charge your attack. And then as that's happening, just picture the same thing that's almost the same thing that's going on with the camera, but a lot slower. So it's starting to zoom in on your character, and the sounds are sort of fading out, and you're starting hearing like a heartbeat every couple seconds, like a boom. Boom, and then like a little bit of screen shake with the more and more as it charges up more and more, and then also as this is happening, like a little rectangle is coming out from your feet and encompassing the ground, and then like lighting up any NPCs that walk over it. Like these are the people that will be caught in your slash. Once you slash, then you release, and it gets longer and longer the longer you hold it. Then you release, and it's just an instant dash, and if you catch a player in there, it plays the kill animation.
That'd be cool. I think that's gonna be one of those things that that just if you think it'll be cool, program it. Let's try it.
Yeah, I thought I would get much more pushback on it than I did originally. I was like, you guys are gonna say no to this, but I'm gonna make it anyway, and I think once you see it, it'll be cool. But they were pretty much on board right away.
I think a lot of it
That
is
was a
going
good
to
idea.
be.
It sounds ramps up the tension.
I think a ton of it is going to be let's put program as much as we can in and then test it out and see how it feels.
The one thing I might change is it might be cool if it zoomed all the way in initially and then started getting bigger rather than the other way around, which is I think like zoom all the way and then start zooming out slowly to like the range that you're gonna go.
So the letterboxing thing needs to be. It looks great, but on the bottom, it needs to be fixed on the bottom layer.
So I know what you mean. There's two things. Either you mean the car, or it doesn't fully like encompass the player when you're on the very bottom.
Yeah, it doesn't fully. It just gets the top of your.
So that's because it's locked to the camera and and everything, and the camera
In
can't
a
go
real
down.
level, so the bottom layer won't necessarily be.
Yes, I see that as not really a
there.
problem that needs to be fixed. I think we just need because there's going to be a road there.
Or we just need to move the layers up, like
I see that as being the
up a little tiny bit.
I see that as
There
being
needs to
the
be some
immutable.
empty space for the road.
The immutable road / foreground layer.
That's fair.
So like I'm working on the dash, Dave, and I think
I can duck. I didn't realize I could duck.
Yeah.
And I just slide around.
Yeah, you do just slide. So I'm thinking I don't know. Maybe it will be better as like a run, but originally I was thinking you could do like a because like
I think that's too big of a
this.
of a dash. Yeah, I think
that's too long.
Way smaller. Yeah,
Yeah,
way
like
smaller.
that, like
Hold on,
Like
I'm gonna-
that's like
the distance
of the
you are
screen.
now from that green guy.
like 7 seconds
Are
behind.
you
Yeah.
are you streaming,
Right
Chris?
there. I
Yeah.
think that should be like it.
So
Max, yeah.
the question it's not perfectly tuned yet. So wait, you think it should like
Yeah.
that should be the max?
I think we should err on the side of like.
So there's two
smaller.
ways. There's two ways we can do this. And the more I'm working on this, the more I'm thinking maybe a jump, maybe a run button is the better thing to do. But only because so the attack itself is going to be a basically a teleport dash. Like you're here, now you're here. Draw a line between these two places, and if we want it to look like they've moved, right, we just draw like a bunch.
It should actually animate though, but it should go quickly. Yeah.
So are you talking about for the short
For the attack.
For the attack.
Yeah. Oh, this is the attack, not the.
This is not the
slide
attack.
dash.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use this for yet. This is like a proof of concept of like just seeing how the lurpy kind of dash feels. Because there's two ways to do it. There's the lurpy, like I've got a little slide here, and if I change my variables, let me change some variables here. You can really get a good. You can really make them slide a lot.
Did you watch?
And that feels kind of good in its own way. Like maybe we should have a run button, and then it is just like a slide to your knees like slide thing. I don't know. Like you slowly build speed and then slide on your. I don't know. Yeah.
The way I see the slide being is a well, I don't know. We could.
I
again,
saw
do
it
that.
like Contra Hardcore, Marcus, like that slide dash that they do in that. If you remember from This Is the Run a few years ago.
Kinda. Well, I don't honestly. I don't fully remember, but I was saying to Chris, I think it should be instant. Like you hit it and it does its animation, and it's not like you have to build it up or anything. Because you're gonna want to be able to slide dash from a like crouch hiding position to something else.
That's the thing is you want it to be somewhat variable, right? Like you want to be able to for like the hiding behind things skill, you want to have some bit of control over how far you're going with this dash, so you can like very skillfully duck behind this and and do just the right distance to cover this to this, like. So maybe the run
maybe
is
make it a charge up. Maybe just make it a like you duck, you crouch, and then you hold it down. And then when you release
this is
it,
wow.
goes...
This is a charge up would be a little bit harder to like chain though, right? Because then you're rolling, you're holding down a button, you're rolling, you're holding down a button, you're rolling down and holding down a button, which could work.
Rolling.
You're sliding, you're holding down a button, you're dashing, sliding, you're holding down a button, rather than
sliding. I don't know.
Which is why I thought
could
maybe
do
we
it-
could put it on the right stick, and then you could have analog input to how hard you're rolling. I don't know. Yeah, I have to fool around with it a lot. I haven't got it in a good place yet, but you can. There is like a kind of a good feeling to. We'll make him go kind of far, but we'll turn down his.
You could do it to like where you're aiming to where you're rolling with the right stick. Like if you push in the button, like a crosshair or something comes out that you can
Aim to exactly
move
where
to
you want to roll
to roll.
Maybe, but that's even that takes even more skill out of it and just makes it more of a tactical decision, which maybe we do want to do. I don't know, but there's like there's a good amount of like, or I thought like maybe you just you get a bunch of speed and then you'll actually go really like a little bit too far and reveal yourself. Not quite this far, but like then if you hit down, it'll like the friction will kick in and you'll. Maybe you just hit the button, it gives you a certain amount of speed, and then when you hit down to duck,
That's when you stop.
that's when friction kicks in. So you have to like do the down at the right time,
Yeah. That seems like the easiest way.
That is
to
the
do
easiest
it.
way, but I don't know if it's gonna feel the best.
Well, just program it, and
think that would-
I mean, we're gonna have to figure it out anyway.
Sounds good to me.
You're
I
probably
think
not gonna
while
nail
we're
it on
playing,
the
we're
first
gonna
try.
while we're playing, at some point, someone's either gonna say, "Yeah, this feels good," or we're gonna say, "This is impossible," or "This feels stupid."
Well, that's also why the other thing we should
Oh.
keep in mind going in is
I don't
that
have a
like,
cooldown on
we
it
shouldn't
right now.
make like snap balance judgments. We should like try not to make big sweeping changes. Excuse me. Based off initial reactions, like we should give it its due. I just know that the second I feel something vaguely unfair happen, I'm gonna be like, bullshit, it's gotta change.
Yeah.
Did you make the bus a collision object?
I don't think so.
I feel like I could land on top of the bus.
No, that's okay. So that
If
is
you
because
landed
I
on top
changed
of
the
the
I
proto
changed
machine,
the
it would
sprite
work.
stuff, and you're actually colliding with the you're actually see. It looks like I'm on top of the vending machine now, but I'm not. I'm actually colliding with this floor. I have to fix the collision script. But it does really look like I can stand on this vending machine. That's not actually what's happening though. But I'll be back in a minute and we can talk about the layers, because that's actually like a critical thing before I can move on with that stuff.
I see. You said because you were only checking collision in the four corners, right?
So no, it draws from the center out, wherever the center is, to all of the bounding box edges, and the corner, and I think the corners too, maybe. So it's drawing like an X. I forget exactly. You have to look at the script to see what it does.
There's a area in the middle. Then it's like an hourglass, is what you're describing, where the inside of the hourglass is a place where you are not colliding.
I can't remember how it exactly is. I would have to look at the script, but I do. I did fix it in my current game for stuff where the center of the hitbox is at the bottom. I don't know.
I'll try to do some work to make sure like the network so people can get on the bus and go somewhere else.
What are you guys playing?
Okay.
Alright. Real quick look at this though, and tell me if you think it works, Marcus, for how we'll do the foreground and background.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
What are you guys making?
Video game
Video games.
called something in Stealth Kill City, whether it's sedition or
Sedition would
betrayal.
mean
I don't know that we've found the right word. yet.
Sedition would
I
mean
think it
against the
should be
government.
murder. Murder in Stealth Kill City. Sounds like the name
I feel like it should be an R word.
a
I'm gonna do it again.
I feel like it should be an S word.
timey detective novel.
Slaughter and not slaughter.
Remnant.
The S
Yeah.
thing is like
Right.
there's too much alliteration.
Slicing motherfuckers in
and I
Stealth
started
Kill
taking it out of
City.
the tank. I was like,
I feel like I don't want an F sound because it's too much. I don't want the
You pick it up.
alliteration.
All right. How about itty bitty Stealth Kill City?
Itty bitty Stealth
Itty
Kill
Stealth
City
Kill
committee.
committee. Yeah. I'm thinking my mind is saying it's got to be an R word that'll fit best, but I don't.
I don't know the name of it even.
Does anyone else want to hop into a dope?
Yes, no one has responded yet.
Dope.
Here's
Chris?
actual feeding. I found actual feeding.
Yeah, I
They're
found it
guilty.
earlier. The guy that stole his items and ran down the middle over and over.
I'm gonna report someone for like using a mango on someone else and be like feeding.
The game when it's played, we were winning the whole time, but since the pick screen, our mid player was just harassing the Enigma for picking Enigma. and just nonstop yelling at
I
him.
thought Enigma's pretty good.
He was
a
up to
good
that
off
good.
lane now, isn't he? Like
He's supposed to be
pretty
a 4.
good off
but
lane.
the guy was furious they picked him as a 3. He was so upset about it. And he would not drop it.
I guess, yeah.
At the end, I said the hardest part of this game was constantly changing that guy's diaper. He was constantly, every time, he died 3 times all game. And after every death, he goes, "Oh fuck this! I'm just gonna fucking jungle the rest of the game because Enigma sucks." I was like, what? Yeah, there was never a point we were losing to get mad
So
about.
I'm looking at your stream.
All right, so like, there's gonna be the way I have it set up now, and the way I think we should do it is, there's really 4 layers, asset layers like
Like the garbage bags and the.
yeah. So like, there's the immutable foreground, the very frontmost layer where the cars are right now and the bus,
What?
right here.
Yep.
Then behind that is where the NPCs and players walk in the foreground. Behind that is the background, the asset background layer. So that's where the couches and stuff,
Yep.
and then the back
Where you'll
The
be
wall,
sneaking.
the back
where,
wall.
where you'll be sneaking, yes, and then and maybe even another asset layer behind that in case we want things on the walls or whatever. But like so I have the room set up in that fashion now. Now here's the real question, programming wise. The player's moving between these 2 layers.
Yes.
And but you know the NPCs are at different Ys on this layer.
I didn't think they did.
So and his collision box is only going to be colliding with the collision that's on this layer, unless we want to do a separate collision layer for this, which I don't think we do.
I thought about that. There could be special like vents and stuff, right? That are technically just in the background layer. Like if you're crawling through a vent, you're probably going to have a special collision layer in that back. So yeah, it could be useful to have a separate collision layer in the background. Like if you want to be crawling through a vent, or maybe there's a closet that acts as a secret entrance to somewhere else in the level.
Okay, so in this room then there would be another set of, you know, like collision things in because there's 2 ways to do it. Let's turn the spawn things off.
I see it even being behind the background kind of thing, where like you see yourself in a halo, and then that whole room comes to like you can kind of, you know, it looks like a silhouette of yourself crawling through a silhouette, like a.
Don't even think about that right now. Just think about the foreground and the background and moving between them. Practically, when we code it, are we going to move the player up 132 by 32 or whatever these are?
The one square. You mean physically move their Ys so that they look like they've moved into the background?
So yes, are we?
Yeah,
do
they
you
should.
do you hit a button and then well, there's 2 ways that we can make it look like that. Either of these 2 ways. Either
you
we
want to or change the sprite
we
mask.
make
or
a
something?
second collision layer, and then we check. We always check into which layer he's colliding with, depending on where he is. And he actually just, you know, when he switches layers, it does a little animation, and he then gets teleported up here, and his collision box is colliding with this one. Or we just have he's always colliding with this one down here, and we have a Y offset basically that just visibly moves him to the.
Just I see what you're saying. It just says, hey, you're actually on the other area. It depends. If, like I said, if in that background we want you to have secret passageways in the back that you can take, at that point, then let's just have Max colliding in the background, because then it's easier, right? We can just draw it physically on the game map, and we don't have to worry about any map.
Well, the vents and all that secret stuff back there. Like I don't think that.
Or is that another layer? Is that its own layer behind that even?
I think that could even just be the I don't know, but like, is that just the?
Like if you crawl up into a vent, you need a collision layer to keep you up in that vent.
How are you even crawling? Like, if they can't stand in there too, how are they gonna crawl in there? Are we having a ledge
The
grab?
way
in
I
this
see
game?
it, it's going to be a special thing. Like you get into a vent, and then
You
you don't
appear
even.
in the prone
I don't
position.
want to. I want to avoid like having like rooms that can't always be seen. So rather than like you seeing inside the vent when you get in there, the vent will shimmy around as you walk through it, like move a pixel up or down on the part that you're in, just to keep the purity of the.
Yeah, you can
And
do
that could
You
just
could
be an
also,
object like the
you
elevator.
could also have it. You could also have it like just override the player's gravity at the time if you want to just make it simpler. Just say, okay, I know for this once he's in the vent, gravity shouldn't affect him, so turn that off.
You could, or you could do it like you could have him crawl into a vent and then he just appears in the prone position inside of the
Start
vent.
with the offset. Start with the offset because that's easy. You know, it takes no effort to do. Start with the offset, and if we find that we can't use it, that we need a actual second collision layer, we'll do that. But I think starting with the offset should be fine, because literally that's just one line.
Okay, and then the only just the thing to be aware of is up here. So I've made all those layers already. So I just called them asset foreground, people foreground, asset background, people background. So at the time I thought that the NPCs might walk around in the back, but Dave seems pretty against that.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Like I could see the bus stop. I could see you letting people walk in front of and behind that. Right. But I guess it doesn't matter so much.
My thing with it was that once you start letting NPCs walk behind things, then the whole
makes it
thing is
impossible to
basically
figure out.
the whole thing is blending in, and you might as well not even have half the aspect. You might as well not even have the hiding aspect at all.
There are
Yeah, I
arguments.
see
So
what
the best argument against it, I think, is the you want to have areas where players have to come into the foreground and blend in, because the argument against it is like if you ever get seen in the background, you're instantly outed, you're instantly caught. So what do you do in open spaces? Oh well, you have to go into the foreground in those spaces.
Yeah, that makes sense. I do want there to be a person that takes over NPCs' skins. I think it would be cool if you could if we had a player that hid in the background, and when an NPC passed by, they had the option to take their skin, pull them into the background, and then
I just
walk
thought
out as them.
I had thought everyone would be able to do that. That would just be.
I mean, we could do that. We should program that because I think that would be fun to play with. It's silly too.
I mean, actually, don't we have to? If we're doing the no NPCs can walk around in the background, and why is this guy going fast down here?
Who?
Is the bus invisible or something? Is he on the bus?
Who's going fast? I don't see.
There was he's gone now, but I'll tell you if it happens again. But I haven't seen the bus.
We don't see the game. We see your.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Thing.
Oh, on Discord. I'm streaming.
No, I'm looking at your game on Discord. Mike, are you here?
But I will also switch it in the.
Yeah. I'm gonna start searching.
Did no one else want to play?
Oh, hold on.
Chris, are you not in?
I can't play. I've been down here all day. I gotta.
So what am I looking at? Someone was going fast.
So it looked like I haven't seen the bus yet, and somebody like really fast walked this way, and it looked like they got on.
Yeah,
an
maybe it's somehow
bus.
the bus broke. The bus works on a timer.
Yeah,
and
see, there he goes.
Oh yeah. The bus has turned invisible somehow. So it's working. The bus is clearly driving there. It's just a drawing issue.
Did it not reset? Did it just keep going left at some point?
No, because you saw those people move. Those people can't move without the bus. The bus is what literally, like those people's positions get stuck to the bus.
I don't know why this is happening.
Off screen to the left, would that matter? And it like never reset back to.
So the bus, the way it works is the bus goes through, pulls in, it gets triggered to essentially load them on, where you'll see them line up, like literally pile onto each other, and then it moves over, and then it moves off screen, and then once it moves off screen, the bus unloads them and then deactivates itself, and then when the timer goes off on the bus stop resets all of the bus.
The bus is working in the version you downloaded, right?
Yeah, it's working. Oh yeah, the bus just isn't showing.
I
Did you
don't know.
accidentally click it off? Make it invisible or
Oh,
something?
are the spawn location? Is it in spawn
Yeah.
location layer? Okay. That's why.
You had it on a different layer. Yeah.
I turned it invisible so I could talk about
Yeah.
the. Okay. It's like, what the fuck? Because the only thing I've been messing with is the, the players,
Yeah.
movement stuff.
I gotta get my offlane.
I'll go with Jeff this time.
Pretending to be Legion. I might be Legion, but. You want mid or with me, Mike? Oh, Legion's
I want
Bane.
to keep my Pango kick going.
Oh boy.
Pango or Bat Rider, whichever one better.
Dave, is that a 4 Windrunner? I hope so.
Oh, it has to be, because I am not.
You don't see Offlane Wind Ranger often. Yeah.
4.
I feel like Wind Ranger's either 4 or 1 mid. Usually. I can pick Dave if you want to think more.
Yeah, whatever. I'll just be Underlord. Keep going until I lose to them.
I was thinking Bat, but he can get Lincoln's Weaver, and then I'm kind of shit against him.
You have to be something that initiates, because we have no initiation right now. Fuck you. I feel like this Wisp is carrying.
Yeah,
He's farming.
He's more of a carry than Abaddon, really.
That's okay. Wraithkin gets his farm eventually, regardless.
There is no hope.
I'm actually just annoying. He just puts his fucking thing down. Bastard, I can't do shit about it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's just annoying because you can idle on the fucking creep anytime you
Range
want, so he
creep.
always, takes
Yeah,
shit
good
away from me.
laner.
He's such a good laner. He just replaced fucking what's his name with that Lich.
No.
Oh no, my courier, you fucking stupid thing. We fucked him up, Jeff. We can kill him next time he comes.
The pleasure will be mine.
This Weaver is gonna be so easy to kill.
This motherfucker needs to learn how to pull. Because you're not doing it.
Oh yes.
Alright, fine, I'll do it.
Feel free to throw your double fire on them too, Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck those things up. Get him.
I don't have any things to use on them. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
That
That
might
might be enough. Probably not, but pretty close. We'll keep that Weaver thinking about every time he fucking tries to.
Think about it.
Yeah, every time he tries to deny or attack us. At least.
Guys in 30 seconds-ish. Doc's missing, I didn't mean Weaver.
Weaver's here.
What's your mana like, Jeff?
It's pretty high, and also
trying to
I have
jungle
the
talk.
logo.
Let's get this Weaver. Ah, never mind. He's gone. If he steps up to like past here, we get him.
Mhm.
Ready? If he shows himself again.
Bounty's in 15.
Here.
I'll get that one. Actually, if they don't go for that one, leave it for me and I'll kill.
I think he's dead to your fire.
Yeah.
Nice job, Jeff. Nice job.
I'm like, I'm top Dave to kill. Gonna happen.
Yeah, it could happen.
Middle tower is
Okay.
under
We're not gonna get the bounty down here. It's just too far. They have too much lane control with their.
tower.
You're shit to him. Go, go, go.
Nice.
I'm out of here. Have fun. He's
That
our
was
carry,
me.
right?
Yeah, Wind Ranger sucks. She doesn't do anything.
Careful, Jeff. Get back.
Like I'm doing all the pulling in.
Yeah.
Shit.
Alec is level 6. How much I can do to stop it?
I gotta get back.
Yes.
Got his ult off. Fuck you.
Immediately.
He's a ruin, baby. I need it. Nice.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your top tower is under attack.
That's perfect.
Absolutely.
Put some fire on these guys, Jeff.
There is no hope.
I'll be okay.
I thought the tower was shooting at me.
No.
I just stood there and let me punch him over and over again.
Can we cut the metal, Marcus?
Sure. Yeah, they're super confident. So
I'm walking. Weaver gonna be hard, but Enigma should be.
I think we can kill Enigma for sure.
Yeah,
He's
I have an
like
ult.
the most confident of both of them.
There is work.
You can start.
Get him, Jeff, when you can. Nice hit, Jeff. Nice job. That we needed that too.
Of course. If I don't.
Alec is getting hit, so he's gonna be online eventually, so be aware of that.
To the dark.
Not much I could do about it. Stop kill with Dave. I have an invis and an ult still.
Yeah, they're always pretty squishy.
Okay. Go on list again, I guess. Until those die, and then we'll go. Point though.
She is not helping with
Watch out, Jeff,
any
your courier,
program at all.
No, no.
Just run to
He's
it.
got so
Oh
much stuff.
god.
Yes.
Are we going to dive a tower, Dave, or no?
I'm gonna farm this with my thing.
I missed.
Jeff, this thing's
dead,
on you.
though.
It's killing you.
No, you don't, bitch. What are you thinking? That had a 0% chance of working.
Yeah.
Run, Jeff, run, run, run. Oh, fuck.
Right in front of me, he tried doing it. I'm getting kills when I rotate at least. One kill per rotation. If they dive you, Marcus, let me know and I'll TP. I'll save mana.
Despair.
They're coming for me, yeah.
They diving? No, yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably dead actually. Maybe not. No, I'm not dead. But I'm pretty hurt.
I come to conquer.
So, do I lose all my shit if that thing dies?
Courier?
I might die. I might
Yeah.
die.
No.
No, you just can't access it for
Yeah,
the
you can
time
look
that
at your
it's dead.
attack.
I need more support down here. I need like another transition if you can, Mike. Like, look how far they're diving us.
Yeah, I need a rune. I'm low on mana. If I get this bounty rune, I can come. That's what I'll do. I'll get this bounty, I'm gonna come. Ready?
I got my ult now too, so.
You guys ready to go Enigma?
Yep, whenever
Run
you're
it.
ready.
You can start.
Bounty. Your middle tower is under attack.
Nice job. Good job, everybody. Enigma has his first tiered necros.
Yep. Keeping up with Enigma decent. I mean, Alchemist decent, even with ganking. He's not. Only one level behind.
Weaver's coming down here, up here.
There is work to be done.
Nice, Jeff. Pushing fire on that guy. Let the double fire on them from now on. Every time you see him, just throw a double fire on him. I think your fires are combined too strong for him to deal with them. Yeah, for sure.
Kill me, kill someone. Not really. All into pushed. I'm gonna start walking top, Dave. I'm not there yet.
Throw
But
that double
I'm
fire, Jeff.
ready? Go on, Wisp. Got more, Dave.
I'm trying to save this dude with the thing
okay.
on him.
Come on, give me enough. Nice.
Nice, Mike. Oh shit.
I needed that one proc of that. I got
Yeah.
it. I was hoping for it.
Your middle
Thank
tower
God,
is
I was
under
in it.
attack.
That was good. Yeah, we were wasting a lot of time chasing around. When
Oh well.
If you want to kill Enigma again, he's.
Give
You
me
know,
40 seconds for my ult. And I will.
Jeff saved mana from now on, and then all we'll need is your slow. Your stun will be nice, but
30
you don't
seconds.
need- just me. You can use your E all you want.
I will.
Oh yes.
He can. Go on Enigma.
Your middle
And
tower
too
is under
slow.
Weaver's over here if you can get him.
Weaver is in the
Nice
bushes
fire,
here.
dude.
I'm gonna kill his Enigma. Oh,
Your middle tower has fallen.
tackle. Nice. He should be dead, right? Yeah, that's a good kill. Ooh, Abaddon, oh, he's level 7. Alright, that's fine. I popped Abaddon's level. If he hangs
Cool.
around, I can just kill him.
I'd like to
Yep.
farm.
I had a feeling he's gonna hang around. Abaddon's always feel invincible, so I like. Yeah, give me that Enigma, baby. Uh-oh. Alright, that's good. Got 2 kills and I killed all the Eidolons. Oh, thank you. I was like,
Alk is coming here.
Alf?
Alk is up here now.
Alpha, yeah.
Dire's
Now.
structures are fortified.
I bring darkness.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, middle.
I can go, but I need
Are fortified.
someone. Marcus probably isn't enough. I need someone else. We don't have to, though. I left, Jeff. Careful.
No.
Are you?
The other
In our
one's
woods,
here.
Jeff. Or, I mean, Dave. Start heading here. Wisp was here.
Okay, I give them a head.
Wisps there. Okay. I'm coming, but I'm slow.
Look at this. I got him in a combo.
My
Fuck you.
So evil there. Snicker, snicker, snicker.
I'm on my Pango lately. I love it. It's so much fun to play.
Swisp does not seem good. It
Yeah,
just-
defend bottom.
Get away, fucker.
Also,
He's great. I just outplayed him. He's gonna black hole me.
I can come if you need me.
He can't.
Oh.
He didn't do it. He was gonna. He was thinking about it.
I'll have him stun for him.
I got him pretty low.
He'll probably have his BKB soon, so keep an eye out for it. What's going on top?
She got killed.
Weaver's here. Shit, I'm rich. I need to buy something. Get Basher. Or is that good defusal bloom? No, Basher.
There is no hope.
Alk is level 14, so just so everyone knows.
12. I'm keeping up pretty decent.
Yeah, considering he's in
Alk, yeah, so much I could do. I can go bottom if you don't want to defend.
We're fine with not fighting, right? Like, I don't need to create space because we're gonna be the late game
I think so.
Yeah.
team, right?
Who like half farmed all these ancients and shit?
Wisp was trying to steal a member.
Oh yeah, he's a carry.
Yep, I'm taking mid for now. Bottom seems to have calmed down.
Yeah, I just got out of there. And even if I was farming, like we were getting kills, Enigma was still taking every half a wave every time. Like it just wasn't. Didn't make sense for me to
Careful
stay there.
bottom. I'm walking bottom. Be ready to
Wisp is mid, like,
TP
careful.
Dave, I think. Oh, is he? Ah, Abaddon's there. Else I'd go.
I'm gonna take top
Still
here.
might.
I'm coming. I'm walking.
Top tower has fallen.
Oh.
Here, I got him. What the fuck was that?
Abaddon shield. Let's get out of here if you can.
I'm
Keep
hurt.
your ult.
Yeah, I got
Everyone.
out.
Get Marcus out of here. Passion, let's get out, get back. I don't want Fadak. He's really strong right now. We should avoid him for a while. That's fine.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Without mercy. Oh yes.
Can we defend bottom? And we had Wisp too if he didn't get fucking shielded.
So what does that? What?
Abaddon shield.
Abaddon shield. Okay.
Yeah. Enigma's easy to kill.
Dire structures are fortified.
If you can start on him, Jeff, use anything you got.
There is work to be done.
Behind you.
I'm walking. I don't have a TP though.
He's too fast.
I come to conquer. Despair moves.
Damn it, they're fucking pushing everywhere.
Top tower is under attack.
That's best tanky. Give him that much.
The pleasure.
I went top. Careful.
The enemy's middle tower has
Yeah,
fallen.
keep those fucking fire on there, Jeff. We'll take that tower regardless eventually. Here.
Careful, there's a lot there. They have a lot there. Once his ult's oh, never mind. You're not here.
Oh, that's a good fucking start, Jeff.
He's just
Oh,
gonna
he's
walk
standing
around
in
in
it.
that.
else to throw on him though.
I'm leaving, so don't.
Should I come bottom or not bother?
No,
I have an
no.
ult.
Good. Oh, did we take? Oh, did they
Oh,
deny?
Bullet. Bullet was
Mid.
here. There's 4 of them bottom. I'm gonna go top.
I'm gonna be in trouble. I think I'm okay. Yeah, it's gonna get me out. Okay. Whew, they had a sentry there for no reason. I guess they were do
I'm
worried.
going top, but there's 4 bottom. I don't want anything to do with that.
Yep.
Oh.
God,
Yeah,
this
push
wisp
bottom.
fucking hurts.
Yeah.
If I don't,
You fucked up by a wisp.
Things are popping off bottom.
I can't do too much. I can show up here. Is it a good fight, you think?
They're backing up. They're leaving.
If they come, Dave, I'll fight. I'm ready. I'm here. Nope.
I don't like that guy.
List is on me.
I'm kind of fighting down here.
Sometime here, yeah. You have an ult? Yeah.
I took
I
bottom.
don't have mana, but I'm here. You can stun on Marcus.
Your top tower is under
No bash, come on.
I don't have it right now.
Fucking mana.
Your top
I have no mana, this sucks.
Me too.
Well, I'm getting a lot of mana fast somehow. No! Okay, I was gonna say, he was gonna left for no reason there. That was intentional, that was a sick juke. Let me get that. Alright, that's a good kill.
Yeah. He's strong. He's fucking me up. He had
Yeah,
a better
but
lane than me.
God damn it. I'm gonna ult once he ults. Oh, you can do that.
I'm coming, but
He's
you
dead.
guys
He's
are
dead.
farming.
We got him.
I'm gonna keep farming then.
Hey, women can keep him there forever. Oh no. Oh shit. Good stuff, bottom. Nice.
I got him. Yeah.
Alright. Took 3 there for that one alchemist kill. Good.
Oh yes. There is no hope. Oh yes.
What do you want to do? I'm not sure if we can out farm him.
I'm pushing bot if you wanna. Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Nothing for me to TP to. Just get out if you can. Oh, they volt and mech. Oh no, it's probably too late now. Yeah, get out if you can. Whoever's there.
Push out the lanes then, or get something done, because they are all bottom.
I'm farming.
Yep, they're gonna kill me.
The wind blows on many fronts.
Yeah, he's level 20.
He has blank, so he can jump on us. Careful. He's planning on stun.
I
You
need
guys
help.
ready?
Guys, here. TV top
He's
now.
done illusion. He's still done
I
illusion.
can't.
Keep
I'm
on top,
gonna
anyone?
walk.
I am
Dude.
dead.
Hold down.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Oh.
Oh wow. Just barely.
Why is no one?
Get this motherfucker. Yeah. Dives for it too.
TP was on one bottom to try to help them, and then yeah.
He took our
Long
bottom
walk.
tower though. They push really, really fast.
Yeah, Enigma. Has what's it called?
We should get a Roche ward up at all times too. They're gonna want that early.
Good for you, Jeff. Another show.
Face me.
Aka's Abyssal.
Yeah, they're so early game. They farm so fucking quickly.
To the dark.
We haven't fought together yet, so.
Yeah, Abyssal with me. Watch out for black hole. Let's get out, I think. Let's get out.
Nah, they're all low, Mike. They're real
I know.
low.
I'm gonna keep hitting and running. Abaddon probably has his ult. So.
Oh shit.
I bashed him. That's what I thought. Yeah. Oh, if you can.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, they're gonna chase you down.
The enemy's bottom
Oh my god, where is
Kill him, we
everybody?
can kill
Like,
him.
I have him stunned under the tower.
I'm dead.
I'm hitting and running, but that's all I could do.
Marvin's
I was,
pushing
I mean,
Oh,
I
fuck,
pushed
boy,
him with
still
a
had it.
TP on
He
cooldown.
still had black hole that whole time. Damn.
Your middle tower
He
is
stole a
under
black hole with
attack.
me.
Eddie Money, you bitch. Coward.
Damn.
Dire's
Yeah, we can kill Alk once his ult's
Your
down.
middle tower has fallen.
I'm gonna take a rack here. I'm dead a long time.
Wind Ranger is so bad.
Yeah, just keep stunning Alex for now until his ult's down. Slow him down. Nice. Yeah, just control him. That's all we can do. I'm up in 18.
Keep in. Keep
Marcus
in.
ult. I'll come in 15 seconds.
Got him, I got him off.
Nice, dude. We can go out. Kill clock. Nice. That's big. That's big. That's big. Now he just slow down. Not gonna think. Like once Marcus catches up, take a while, but.
Yeah, I mean, we just had such a rough lane bottom because of the Enigma. Like, he's such a good anti-laner. Like, all he has to do is, he just takes half the lane with his fucking...
Let's take Roche. Can we take Roche?
Cool.
That's a minute with no Alchemist. Wait, what the fuck was that? I just saw somebody. Hello? What are you doing here? Are you lost? You're on the other side of the map. What are you doing? Your team's on the other side. Alright. Let's definitely take Roche. Give it to Marcus. Give him 3 lives.
You're sure you're not better with it?
It's up to you. I could take it.
You
Alright.
take it. Like, you're stronger than I am right now at this point in the game. For sure.
You want this, Dave?
I'll take anything. Yeah, the masks is.
Here, I gave it to you.
Do you want the mask?
I want a pupil's gift for there. Here, do you? He might have pulled by now.
Oh, what's...
Just to finish it, Mark. I'm gonna keep Enigma busy. Got him.
Got him. Yep.
Uh oh, I'm a biscuit. I'm dead. Just get out if you can. You got Aegis, right, Marcus? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And Alchemist is on me. Get out. Get out. That's fine. I'll take that trade. We were going Ags to make Alchemist even harder to kill. You have 4 staff, Jeff. It's not gonna be enough though. Oh, Dave, you have an ult, Dave. Fuck. This turtle. I'm up in 30. Yeah, I kind of went all in on that Enigma kill. I shouldn't have. Alright.
The lane is pretty pushed, so...
Oh yeah, okay, we have creeps with it. Yeah, I'll be up in town. Cool.
Oh, Marcus. Coming.
He has Ag. Yeah, he has Ag too, so he's a lot of lives. They could kill him 3 times though, it's very possible. I'm up in 5 seconds. Oh, you have a flank, okay.
Yeah, I need it for this group.
I'm alive. I gotta play safe though, 'cause I'm on 5 Ag. Keep him stunned. Yeah, baby. Once that ult's over, I'm ready to go in on him, honestly. No! I can stun him! Got him, man. Someone stunned him, not me.
Fuck!
Okay, it's BKB on, I didn't even notice it. I'm gonna stun Alchemist, I'm gonna abyssal him.
I bought back,
Get
so...
Alchemist, get Alchemist!
Here.
Nice.
Fucking stunned by something. What? Oh, it's the Enigma shit.
That's good. We wept him. Awesome.
Yeah, I think that was a good buyback.
Yep.
That was...
Nice fight. Marcus having 3 lives was, I think that was the right choice. Give it to you, Marcus.
Yeah.
You was able to tank so much.
I'm sitting there with Radiance in there, and
Yeah.
I'm getting a. So should I get damage, or should I just go straight to Halberd for Alf?
Go damage. We can get, other people can get halbers.
Yeah, we're holding him down, Alchemist, pretty well.
So MKB.
Like even that fight, we had like 3 stuns in a row on him. We're keeping him down. We're stacking our stuns as well.
Oh, I'd take that, Mike, if you
Okay.
don't want it.
Nope. I don't hate it, but it's not great on me. I'm trying to give it to you if you come here.
Sorry. I was waiting for you to send it back. Do you want the ring?
Nope. I got. What do you want to do? Oh, get this quick. 30 seconds. I'm gonna get Scotty. Or what is okay. Actually, for buyback, actually. Yeah, I got you for buyback. I want to win this game. You got some top, we can kill Weaver. I have my, everything. Huh?
I think he's just been invis. He's here.
I thought I bashed him, though. Oh, there he is. If you can stun him, I can get him.
Nah, it's on cooldown.
If you can see him, I can go. Oh. Uh-oh.
I'm coming.
I got a plan. Oh, you did it already.
He's gonna stun himself.
Whichever black hole.
Oh, you got me. He fucking got it off.
You gotta get out, I think. Yeah, we can't.
Oh, they have a fucking.
Get out. Don't go.
Okay. Damn it. He has his fucking. He got a radiance, I think, for me.
Just get out, run. They can dive pretty deep. Alchemist has blink.
God, I'm so strong.
Yeah.
We should have fortified that.
Mm.
He's under attack.
Just defend safely. Yeah, you can die that way. That can get us. Yeah, I don't know. We should be doing this.
I'll be up in 15.
There is no hope. Without mercy.
All right, we held it here too. Surprising.
I'll TP straight to the tier 2.
Of course.
They're here.
How'd that miss? Oh no. No. Just get out, Marcus.
He's trying to pop.
Dead, and I have no buyback.
I have buyback. I didn't see him behind us. God damn.
And my buyback's on cooldown because I used it before.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can really do here. We have fortify when we need it, not right now.
I careful, Marcus. I can't. Yeah.
Top tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are falling.
I'm dead for so long.
Oh my god! There's so much stun!
Yeah.
We just, bottom went so poorly. I never got a chance to start. I never started the game. And I don't even know what you do in that situation. The Enigma is just that good of a laner. It's not like he was killing me. I didn't die at all. It's just that he can take every creep away from me. So what do you do?
Your middle tower has fallen.
God, he hits so hard. This Alchemist, I think, is probably pretty good.
How did top go?
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Very well.
For you guys or for?
For us, yeah, it was.
Oh, Alchemist was middle. Alchemist was middle.
He was mid, yeah.
Dyer's current has been bottom tower has fallen.
It's
He
not
was
just
in the lane off, and he
It's
just.
not just the Alch, honestly. The
Yeah,
Wisp team's pretty good.
Yeah, this Alch is good. He's a high level player. There's no way around it.
They just got a full set of items. I never was able to come online. I never had a chance.
God, I'm just being destroyed.
Yeah. They all have BKBs and shit, and there's just nothing I can do. Yeah.
Alch has so much.
We needed to be on on top of getting all the runes and shit. They had now. We're gonna lose this swing.
7 slot. He's 8 slotted. Alch.
Damn.
Your middle tower is under attack.
They're just a better team. They know what they're doing.
Now to have fucking everything to protect Alec. They have Abaddon, Wisp, and Weaver with an egg.
Tower is under
If they went all in, just keep the dog.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack. Dire victory.
He wasn't land much. He'd like throw his acid, walk away, and go jungle.
He doesn't need to be. He just needs to
Yeah.
get a couple last hits.
And it doesn't matter what he's hitting. He's getting a lot of money for it.
I
Yeah.
guess we should have found him in the woods more.
He's
Well,
only
the problem was
legend one.
it's going so badly bottom. Like look at my farm. It's pathetic. I got nothing relative to their Alc, who has 35,000. Literally.
I mean,
more
he
than
always
double.
Alec just does that.
This
It's
is
nothing you can do.
insane. What level is he? I wonder.
He's
He's
only
not that high
legend.
rank.
Lower than me.
The Wisp is higher ranked than him. I mean, like I said, he didn't do anything great or that exciting. He just farmed, and we didn't have the, like, we were doing so poorly. In the
I mean,
early games that we
knowing how to farm well is a big.
They
thing,
had
though.
4 good laners too to give him the. Like we couldn't go on him because he has 4 good laners all over the place. So it's hard. They had a good team.
Yeah. It happens. It happens.
I don't think Batrider would have fared any. He probably would have fared even worse than Bango did.
I don't know. I don't know what we could have done, honestly.
Like, we should have. Well, it's tough when the lanes go. Well, I don't know.
It's Enigma. Like, you can't. It doesn't matter. Even if you're doing the best you can, Enigma is still taking half my farm by. He takes the range creep, and he takes at least one other creep. That's how short his cooldowns are.
All I can think of is if me and the supports one hunting for him in the woods all the time.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe I should have switched lanes, gone top. I probably would have done better against a Wisp. And Dave would have done better against an Enigma. We should have switched lanes.
Well, I was
that would've
fine.
been-
My lane was perfectly fine. I didn't know. I'd be fine in either lane.
You'd be better against Enigma than I would because you have an AoE. You're like his Eidolons would have had trouble staying there.
yeah, everything's
That's
terrible.
that's what we did wrong. That's 100% what we did wrong. We could have.
I don't think that like.
I mean, Alchemy
Even,
still would've
even
came
if you
online,
had, even if you
yeah.
had a better start, Marcus, he had so much farm. It was insane.
Well, he wouldn't like. Yes, he snowballed. He snowballed because like it was compounded that there are so many things that went in his favor. Like one being, you never had me in an early game fight because I was trying to catch up on the farm that I missed out on.
He was in the early
So-
game fights though. He was killing
Yes,
us.
I'm saying he was there
nonstop.
because he had the farm.
Level 6, yeah.
But if I was able to farm earlier, then maybe I would have been able to participate in some of those fights.
You'd have to come online so fast though. You'd have to farm so perfectly. Like your guy
Not
just doesn't
necessarily.
come online.
I'm saying I don't think it was impossible. I
Would've
think we
helped,
could have
yeah.
done that.
You never
Like,
know.
we-
if it would've worked.
Well, I think one of the things we could have done. I'm saying one thing we could have done to fix that or to make that game better would have been to switch lanes.
It would have helped. It's still been a good idea. Yeah. We never switched lanes though.
Yeah, we don't. We got, but
I
we
don't
should
think-
think about it more often.
I think about it
never,
rank.
We never really see people switch lanes either. It's just not something we do. Something that happens.
It
for
might
us.
not be, like we probably could have predicted that from the beginning. We could have said, "Oh, this
I
is."
think you would have had a hard time though against Io too.
I don't think I would have had as hard of a time.
Nah, that's hard. Yeah, but it's still
Honestly,
hard.
what I would have done at that point, if I had been in Io's lane, I probably would have gone a Midas instead.
Like Io is a strong laner too. If he hits hard.
Yeah, but he doesn't do as. He's not as scary to me, or not as.
Yeah.
I can farm around him early game. I
Yeah,
can't
not
farm around
nearly
the
as bad as
Enigma.
Enigma. Enigma's good.
No.
If you don't have clear,
I think I
Or
could
you
have.
coulda- you could have gone mid, and I could have gone bottom.
Yeah, I could have gone mid too.
Return to ban.
It's not like
I think what I should have done would have been to go top and get a Midas
5
for to
seconds
take
remaining.
away the Io creep.
Come on, Pink.
He wants to be Invoker mid.
Jeff, pick your
I'd rather. Yeah.
10
Okay.
seconds.
pick your dragon.
5 seconds remaining.
Do you know what you want to be, Mike?
No. Can you pick Dave? So I have no clue.
Yes.
I'll raw pick something that goes with you, so it works out.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about combos. I'm worried about this. Them. Well, I mean, they didn't know, but I'm worried about them picking against me.
What would be good against Monkey? What do you want me to be, Dave?
I don't know. You could. Who's a good? We need an initiating 4. So.
I got Bat Rider. Before I want to try it. I know that's one of the roles that he was for a long time.
Oh wait, no, fuck. You did. We didn't, because I'm in Legion.
Bat Rider's so good. Oh, I'm great against Tinker too. I can find Monkey in the Woods. This is good. I destroy trees. That's where these 2 fuckers hide.
Yeah.
Weaver or Drow or I want range, right?
I'm the kind of laner, Dave, where I can just completely zone the Monkey while you farm with the goal. Like Monkey can't go when you got fucking stacked on him.
Yeah.
I think it'll work. I've wanted to try this for a while.
Yeah, because he wants to stand and hit, and the more
Yeah.
you.
And if he gets like 5 stacks, I'm gonna just kill him by myself without even needing your help. And if I do go on him, just make sure you don't give him that thing. That's all you gotta do.
Tell you what they're doing.
Wonder, yeah, let's stream snipe him.
What's his Twitch? I'm not gonna cheat.
Let's start a rivalry between Chris's stream and his.
Who are you, Carrie Marcus? Clinks?
Clinks, yeah.
I
I was asking people what it should be, but
Oh,
no one answered.
Mike was going on and on about his fucking Bat Rider. He wouldn't shut up about
Trying
it.
to cheer Dave up. He's all stressed about this monkey. He wouldn't shut the fuck up about it.
I hate monkeys. You know that.
Smart move.
Wow. I can't read that guy's Twitch name.
Cigars. Riding around in tiny cars.
Bez per
Deploy.
Beck Hyven underscore. There's no way this is a real Twitch.
Yes.
It's crazy. It is. He's not English.
Don't actually stream snipe him.
I'm not gonna. He sounds very. He has his map blocked anyways.
Aye.
So I can't wait to cheat. He has 3 viewers.
Immediately.
We can
One
chat
to
with
you.
them. Hi.
30 seconds to battle.
Without a doubt. Flanking.
Yeah, baby, it's in the bag.
Tell him that you're watching him, that you're playing against him, and you're watching him. Just throws him off. He's like now he's always thinking about what he's doing.
Take the field.
His Orange is his teammate. I think they're both screaming. Oh, we have 2 people mid. What's going on here? Okay, I'm gonna stop him. Pango and Tinker are mid. There's Monkey.
What the fuck is that?
Courier.
Oh, he's
Remember
a
Monkey?
courier, okay, yeah. I think that's a weird courier, so... That courier is Pudge, so I was like...
Baby
what
Pudge
the
is...
fuck?
On my way.
Hoping they're fighting because they had a Pango and a Tinker mid.
On it.
I'm not hoping they're fighting. I want a real game. I don't want to...
So, yeah, why would you invite more strife into the world, Mike?
I don't know why I said that. Like,
You're just... Because you're
Isn't
that
there enough?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In the Dota community. Look, we're fighting already. We should try to make friends with Monkey King. These are words.
Man, I said hi in his chat. He didn't answer me. See, he's got to run. This is gonna be good.
God damn it.
Yeah, baby.
Right. The denies are going well. Right off the bat. Alright.
Keep it up.
Where's the support?
I don't know. I think he's... There are 2 mid.
Oh, that's right.
Immediately.
He got 7 stacks on him. 8.
Repositioning. Orders received.
Oh my god.
I made him hide in the trees. He can't even come out.
It was just a bad job last city.
I'm pulling Dave. Oh no. Oh, okay. Somehow. I got a creep. Get out of here, monkey. Get. Get out of here, I say.
Take the field.
There are sprays in this game now?
Oh, yeah.
Were there always, or just...
No, it's definitely new. It's probably part of Dota Plus or something. I don't know. I don't have it.
Oh, fuck.
Aye.
Ah, he had to use that to get a last hit. There's one last hit.
Yes.
And farm is going really well. Denies and last hits.
I'm not trying to take these last. I'm not gonna take them.
Oh, sure.
Level 1 fire.
That's why are they on fire, Mike? You're not trying to
Range
get
creep,
last.
range creep. I'll get it.
Oh, it worked out.
Seven.
It's pushing Mike, so I'm not gonna.
Alright.
Smart move.
Is there 2 mid? Yep, there are 2 mid. Neat.
It's the new strat.
It was a thing for a while. In pros.
Navi would like keep trying to do it constantly when Dendi was still on the team.
Yeah. Oh, he was
And
like,
it never worked for.
Hi.
oh, I didn't get
in
his
the,
thing
in
off
the
of
time
me.
that I was paying attention.
Oh, he didn't get it.
On my way.
Wanna go, Dave?
Yes.
Ah, I missed him.
Deploy.
All right, I'll let you take
I
care of
can't
that.
kill him, but I can hurt him a lot.
Yeah.
Promotion. Tactical.
How long you got last hit yet? Maybe 1 or 2?
He got one with his
Oh, it's
slam
cute.
thing.
Closing in.
Keep the creeps down. Bring him down. It's too late.
They're
Okay,
coming up.
full.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it's fine. Kill him fast.
You
Like
can
right
do it like if you time
Auto
it
attack,
perfectly,
yeah,
like
auto
when this
attack,
thing dies. Just do it and I'll kill when you.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
Oh, okay. Hey. Oh, I'm trying to get these fuckers. Damn it.
Yes. You will fall.
Just chasing him. Keep farming.
Aye. Take the field.
Get out of here, monkey. You dummy.
Deploying.
Jeff, get a sentry and put it down around here.
Yeah, I'll get one when I have money.
Sound strategy.
Actually, put it in the woods so that they can't see it, but it hits most of the lane.
Yeah.
I can't go pulling out for real.
Okay.
In a good spot.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh no!
Getting
He's behind
levels.
us.
He is
What
getting
about
levels,
that?
damn.
But-
Oh,
okay,
my god.
go. I am dead
Okay,
as
dead.
hell.
On it.
Too easy.
Smart move.
I'm okay with that. I need a minute anyways. And I have boots now.
Bring it on. I'm just getting started.
You have any items, Dave?
Engaging.
No.
Oh shit, bounty.
No, don't think so.
Orders
God damn, he
received.
probably stole ours too.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
I got no bounties.
Next round's on me.
It's looking
Repositioning.
spicy.
Let's see. Immediately.
No mana to do the purge on you, Mike.
If you insist.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Got his courier, and you're gonna live.
Nah, man. I don't think so. Monkey's faster than me.
Yes.
3 seconds.
They're fucking on my ass.
Reposition.
How can you get level 4 sitting mid?
On it.
I know I'm level 4, and we're together, so.
Oh, he's level 6. Okay.
Mike, could you get my claw?
Without
Yeah.
a doubt. Out of mana. Absolutely. Ha! Smart move. Deploy. Immediately. To battle! Orders received. Crushed.
Careful, Jeff. Run.
Oh, he's here, Mike. Yeah. Just noticed him.
How do you
I
switch
have no mana.
between the wards?
Double click the button that they are attached to.
Or you could double click them in your inventory. I'll probably do the same.
Yeah.
On my way. Rally.
Oh, he had hits on me. I didn't realize. Damn it.
Yes.
I'm dead. Goodbye. We need more. I don't know. This is rough. It's a rough lane. It's always gonna be this way, I think,
Radiant structures are fortified.
for these guys. Like,
Flanking.
we need to get a sentry up, and they're just controlling the lane, so it's impossible to do anything.
Oh boy. I'm gonna pay for that U word.
Sound strategy. Yes.
Someone's
Coming down, Mike.
I have no mana, so I
Anyone here?
can't do anything.
I guess.
He's out.
No, I need to do something different than just the top, because
I have duel. We can start.
they literally dove the tower on me, and I can't do anything about it. So because they have
Sort of a similar situation here.
well.
Yield. Sound strategy.
We need to get a sentry up fast, yeah. Like that's part of our problem right now is not having that thing. Oh, there it is
Got
up and now
one,
there.
but-
Yeah, you got to put it like further in the woods,
Yeah.
and you got and
Yes.
Right, I do have duel now.
Might be a bad dual target. Gotta be Pango.
Yeah.
stay back, Jeff.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Closing in.
I'm dead again. All right, I'm done. I'm just done with this lane.
Let's.
I'm done. It's just I'm gonna feed them. It's not gonna work out. I have nothing to do. I can't do anything up here.
If you
So,
insist.
We're gonna have to do something else. Like they don't. It doesn't matter. He puts me in his cage. He has Meteor Hammer. Meteor Hammer comes off as soon as the cage comes down, and then they have the track. So, and we needed a rotation or something. Without it, we
is under attack.
you know.
They drove me, but I ran away.
Go mid.
On it.
Well,
Your
I'll go for
top tower is under attack.
Um.
Dire
I'm giving up top. That's all. It's over.
Your bottom tower.
The only chance I think I have right now is to try to
You do
farm
anything
outside of that.
bottom?
I can come. I don't have lasso yet. Let me get this tome and I'll have lasso.
I'll have a couple of right clicks. Pango is probably the best choice.
Flanking. It's not time yet.
I do them!
Yeah.
Oh man!
Interesting.
That was a weird
Yeah, he'll
interaction.
come out in a second, right?
Hit fast!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Got him.
I have lasso.
Radiant's turret
Attack!
has been killed. Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh.
No!
He's
How many
fucking
live?
gonna hit me again. God damn it!
Nice.
We got him. I'm getting back.
Alright.
I'm gonna die.
I just used the thing and he killed you. Right as it was happening. Fight.
Nice. Worked out.
Remember, I'm a carry, and I'm 0-3 right now.
We got their carry. We got a lot. We got 3 for 1 there. We can't ask for much more than that.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Jesus.
Your carry's 2-1.
Immediately.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm just saying, this is not gonna go well. I don't think we win this game. At least not the way we're playing it right now.
Engaging.
Got it.
They are stronger earlier. I think we take him in the late game again.
To battle.
If we can make it.
On my way. Repositioning.
You want? Nah, I don't have a lot of stuff for a while.
Closing in.
Oh God.
Yes.
Shoot.
Oh bullshit.
I need. We can come here, Dave. We can turn maybe.
I have no mana.
Careful, Death Tinker can probably kill both of us.
I have enough for one duel.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
On it.
Oh, come on.
There you go. Go. Nice. Nice. I brought him to you on a platter. Nice.
No! Oh, no, got him. Okay, yeah, I got our guy. Nice.
How did Invoker get that kill?
He must have had a thing
Dead?
out.
Oh, I guess. Does he have Earn? No.
Yeah, and then all the Eidolon thing.
That hits every once in a while. The.
On it.
Or just the creep that he summons, you know? Remember? I don't know what he has to.
Oh, or Chaos Meteor. I think he used a meteor, so that has burn on it. Could've been
That was wait. I feel like that was super early though.
That's good dual win.
Your
2
middle
for 1.
tower is under attack.
And the one was a deny.
Sound strategy.
Hmm.
Flanking.
I'm keeping an eye on mid as a couple there.
Orders received.
I don't have dust, and I should. There's a room handle in base, Dave.
Absolutely. Take the field.
It's happening in mid.
Oh, well, I died for it, but OD ulted.
What? Where did I teleport?
You
What
teleported right
happened?
to the mid tower for some reason. Not too bad.
We should defend this though.
Already
Yeah.
Tinker? Yeah, and they have that thing.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Not.
If anyone has mana boost, I would love a boost. Just a quick bump. Good for it.
If you insist.
Like that guy. De-warding. See ya.
He has sentries.
Not
Shit.
yet. Immediately.
Oh, he's up here.
Yes.
Do you see him poof?
No, I just saw his character on the thing. He must be invisible now. There!
Found you,
Nice,
bitch.
Mike. Yeah.
Found you. I just want that dust too.
Your
Never
bottom
trust
tower
an
is under
assassin.
attack.
I knew I should have had it for a while now. Good spot, Dave. I did not see him. Tough.
Look at this dude.
Monkey King's top.
Careful,
Oh,
Dave.
he's gonna knock me up. Wow. I am inside of shit, I guess. Just wanted to keep him there.
Me and Invoker should be able to get him.
Absolutely.
I don't see how he lives through this. Invoker
I
might
can't come
die.
in. I'm too low.
I got him.
Good.
This will do nice.
Are you getting more space now, Marcus?
Yes.
Yeah, right now I am. We'll see.
Careful, OD.
I don't have a ton of wards top though, so I gotta be like.
I have 2 on me,
cautious with my,
I've been getting a lot of kills down here. I don't want to stop to go ward. I'm coming up.
Yes. Attack.
Is there a guy there? Why are we pinging that?
Bang on it was. I can't hear you, Maggie. What? That pork and chicken one was good. Both good. I'm gonna ward Marcus. I'm just waiting for some track. I don't want to let him see where I'm.
Yeah.
No, I had like shrimp or something. I don't want. Yeah, here he is. Bang here, just follow me around. He's on me. If you want to go, Dave.
Orders received.
Coming.
Repositioning.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
I wanted to duel, but that fucking thing takes so long. They got Invoker though.
Yeah. I don't know how.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Bang. He kept chasing me into the fire. It was weird. He really wanted me.
Oh shit.
Like, I can't do shit against him until I get 4 staff for blink, really. Tango's double damage. He's over there by himself, though. I'm heading that way, Dave. I'm heading behind him.
But I don't want to really duel him with double damage up. It's almost up. Oh, I'm coming.
Do him. Oh, you're gonna get there in time.
Your middle
Ah,
tower
just
is under
a
attack.
second later, I would have gotten him. Or less than a second, even.
Yeah. I feel like he saw you. No. Yeah, a handful. Like 10. Okay. Bottom, dude?
Your bottom tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
How far are you from Blink?
Dire structures
Like 500.
Yes.
Can't get there right away.
When the time is right, we will
Can't.
strike. Engaging.
I'm gonna bring him to you, Dave. Ready? Pretty sure he's in here.
Bring it on. Flanking.
No, I can't. I bounced him the wrong way.
I'm gonna deny this if I can. Yeah.
You will fall.
I'll take his camp though. He was trying to farm.
Your bottom tower has been denied.
If you insist.
Your top tower is under attack.
Van Hair's up there in our woods. I think they're dewarding us.
Yes.
No. I have dust if you want to go, anybody.
Let me get my blink. I'm like 200 off from it only.
I will wait then. Me and Evoker can get back. Get ready to come here. I think we're running in.
I'm ready to rotate in. Alright, blink's on its way.
Save me, Evoker. Do something.
Tactical.
I got OD. I dusted him. Bounty Hunter if you want to get him too. Monkey's here. I got his tree. I'm so good against
Oh,
him.
I almost got it. Look at this guy.
Tinker's down here. I'm probably dead to
fuck
him.
this.
Yeah, I'm dead to Tinker right here.
And
Tinker.
this.
Look at that, Jeff. He can't take him himself.
I can get him. Are people here for backup?
Yeah, your whole team's there. Nice. Good fight, good fight.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Marcus. I needed that damage.
There's no
We have
sentry
a
around.
Sentry anywhere.
On my
I have
way.
death, but I'm dead. Yeah, that was awesome. Monkey jumped in and I had a fire. Killed his tree.
He just fell from
Yeah.
the sky. Alright, I want to rotate more now because I have blink. So, I'm ready to
I'm with
jump
you.
on
I'll
anybody.
run around with you. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a
Radiant structures
Squad.
are fortified.
I'm still not used to having this little farm that was bad. Like I wish I had Blink Force Staff right now. I
Deployed.
could do so much. I'm doing okay, but I'm used to doing a lot more.
Absolutely.
What's the look bottom, Dave? I guess.
Charge.
Alright, clear this wave and then.
Yes.
Just push, just push. I'll be the
Push it?
scout. Yeah, I'll be the scout looking for kills. Oh, if I can get Tinker though. Where you at, Tinker? He's ready to jump in. I'll grab him.
Oh, he blinked on top of me. I was.
Not yet.
You can get him. Go. I'm right here. Nice.
Oh wow, I'm not doing any damage to him.
He has that mist thing. That's why. He's dead. He's dead though.
Yes, nice.
Nice job showing up, Marcus.
Yeah.
Good timing on that. Yeah, if you get
no,
that laser off.
actually, the timing could have been better. I could have gotten a duel in. He was like 10 seconds earlier.
I think you need BKB.
We have no
David.
outer towers.
No
You need
BKB?
BKB. You need it. You need
Yeah,
it.
I'm getting it. I usually do
Against
either way.
tank,
On
yeah.
the
But against Tanker especially. You just need it.
The enemy's bottom
Yep.
tower has
I'm
fallen.
starting it now.
Someone should go mid.
I'm coming top, Marcus. We can kill someone. I have lasso.
Smart move.
Your middle tower.
Is he ready to come help me if I go on him?
Yep.
We can definitely get him. Here, I'll give you some mana. I think he's over here farming this. Yes. Oh, or him.
Closing in.
Not on my force staff yet. It's on the courier.
Let's get
Yeah.
back.
Sound strategy.
Yeah.
Can't go up high ground.
Nope.
Reposition.
Alright, I have force staff now. I could have got him there if I had that force staff.
Attack. To the vanguard.
There's a bot.
I'm ready to go for another attempt at a duel.
Wanna try mid? I'm running.
Yeah, I'm making my way there.
Need Blink next.
Aye. Flanking.
Anyone need this?
If you insist.
No?
What? No.
Medic!
I had a bottle, but I was too far.
On my way.
Hang out, David. Ready?
Yeah. Ooh. That
You can duel him. Go.
On it.
I have dust.
Just getting
Yes.
back.
Oh boy. That should be
Here?
okay. Let's get back. There's a lot here. There's a lot here.
Yeah.
You can make a fight happen.
Alright, I'm going to
you can
farm
Probably
one.
take top tower.
Are you going pipe, Dave, or should I get it? I feel like we need a pipe.
I don't go. I go all offense on
All right.
Legion,
I'll get
so
a
yeah,
pipe.
I don't get the auras.
Definitely need one. I'm not gonna get one.
I'm a little worried. I can see them on that.
They were just mid, but Tinker can be anywhere. So.
Yeah, like I don't see them at all, even mid. And they didn't TP there, so.
Do you want to go into their jungle, Mike? And see if we can get something.
I'm a little scared. I can get a ward up there. It'd be nice.
Yeah, if we
I'd
can
like to
get
get a ward
third.
there if possible.
Did you see monkey top?
Without a doubt.
I'm gonna farm their. Actually, I'll push this wave.
Not yet. Tactical. Attack.
Yeah, there are two top waiting for me. Look at them. Monsters.
They come this way, too. Catch them, do with Dave, hopefully. Purple's coming, Dave, at Tinker. He was starting to. Get ready to go top, too.
Tango.
Flanking.
Yeah. He just
I don't know what's behind him. He's in darkness.
Let him
So.
come to us. Let him come to us. Here, I'll put a sentry ready. See us. Nope. Push the wave, I think. Dave.
Yeah.
Who's Teal?
Orders received.
Banhammer's up here somewhere. I'm gonna drop sentry.
Hey, he went down that way. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come.
He probably warded here.
Yellow
He
over
warded.
here.
Yep, he was warding.
I'm almost there.
I got his ward.
Yes.
I'm not there yet. I was the ward.
He doesn't see me. I'm invisible to him.
Immediately.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, by
Dave,
me.
Dave.
Behind us.
He fucked up. He fucked up his timing.
Ah, fuck.
He was hard in his timing.
That's stupid.
Dave, you can duel him, Dave. Oh boy.
I got him.
We're zoned out by this monkey hill is the problem.
We got him.
Nice. Yeah, this monkey completely zoned us. I can dust him, Marcus, if you want to go.
I'm pretty hurt.
Can I reach with it? I don't know if I reached. I don't think I did.
Your bottom
Oh, he went that way. I should have gone the other way. Fuck.
I'm bait, ready? There's a sentry here. Get ready to go on him.
Yeah, we can chase because they're all. Oh, right here, right here.
Tracked. Oh, he's fucked.
Walk into my fire. Yeah, put it behind him. You dumb fuck. There's a sentry there. He's stuck in a sentry.
Ah, that's,
Oh, whatever, whatever.
that's a team wipe. Yeah.
To the vanguard.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was that?
You're so mature.
Me stealing Marcus'
Oh. I think it's like a wave of energy or something. It just came out.
Dave here.
I can't do anything.
I have enough for a duel, and that's it. Oh shit!
Okay.
On it.
I just needed your
I'm
thing, a
not
blink.
I didn't have enough.
press the attack.
I didn't have enough mana for it.
You just get BKB too, Marcus, I think.
I'm working on it. It's just
Yeah.
fucking impossible, and it doesn't matter. He blunk in and hit me with that fucking
Here,
thing.
Dave. I have the boots. Running away.
I actually probably need
That's
a
fair.
Lincoln's honestly too, or something so
Ah.
they can't
on
blink.
my way.
Oh, he has Hex?
Oh,
No, it wasn't Tinker at all. It was the fucking Outworld. He put me in the fucking chamber, and that thing is perfectly timed out for a meteor hammer.
You can get BKB off in that time. Nice, Dave.
No, I couldn't go invisible in that time.
BKB is instant though. Invisible
I got
happens.
BKB.
Invisibility has no cast time.
It does for flames? Definitely does.
It activates as soon as you hit it.
Oh, the fade time. 0.6 seconds.
Sound strategy.
We can go, Mark. Yeah. He's gonna see me though.
Yeah, he saw me.
Let's see if I can find him in the trees.
I'm gonna get
I'll
AC just so everyone knows.
way up there.
He
He's
can
long
do
gone.
that,
Yeah.
either.
Take the field.
Let me see if he lingers.
Yeah, this guy. Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
there he is. Oh, here. Yeah.
I have a last though. Ready?
I'm coming.
I'm coming. You got blink?
No, I'm never gonna get
Yeah,
blink.
you're
this
never
game.
gonna get him then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not me.
I have 4 staff, which is like a blink. I need both though. Yeah. I think.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get Monkey King without. Yeah.
Let's see.
More. Yeah.
Flanking.
Man, we've only taken 1 tower.
We're trying. They're defending them hard. They have tanker too, so it's
We're
hard.
getting a lot of kills. It's just not.
It's hard to take towers with a
time
tanker.
yet.
Yeah.
Deploying. On it.
I have BKB, so I could jump kind of on anybody.
Without a doubt.
Tanker would be a great choice always. Anybody but Monkey, honestly, is a good choice. But
Repositioning.
Even Monkey, I'm not too scared of at this point. He's did not have a good.
Attack.
I'll take that for the mana. Oh, sorry, I forgot you had bottle, Mike.
it's a full bottle. I don't care. Look at this. He's way out of position. Yeah, work it. He's dead.
Oh, right there.
I got bounty hunter.
Wait, he's like,
He's in Viz. I got sentry here.
Keep pushing. Keep do it. Like I'll take the
Duel.
top tower if you guys.
Ryan, got him.
Yep, we're good, Marcus. We got 2 kills.
That escalated.
Take tower. We need tower.
Yep,
Ah,
I'll
tanker
take
though.
Go ahead. You guys take tower. I'll take, or just keep them there. I'll take top tower.
Oh, I have bad timing. Damn it.
Got top tower.
The enemy's top tower.
I'm gonna work on the tower.
God, you're fucking annoying, tanker.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I must have his pipe. That'll help. Oh no, I don't. Jesus, the recipe's expensive. Holy shit.
Sound strategy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have my. You have a duel, Dave?
I do.
He's dead.
Oh no, I don't. Fuck.
Oh no!
Sorry.
You tricked
I
us.
miscalculated it. It was like
How about him?
6 seconds left on cooldown.
I gotta get out. Oh,
Oh fuck.
these tanker things just keep fucking hitting.
Thank you, everybody. You're really, you
Nice
guys
job.
are real heroes here.
Bounty hunter's here. I don't have detection. I can't do anything.
I was throwing
Okay,
whip in the tail as I was running.
Let's get back. Everyone get back. That's fine. We got a lot there.
Press the attack. Orders
I
received.
don't want to buy Dusk. I'm so close to this pipe. I need that. I need at least 1. Health or sticky napalm damage? Health. Tank up.
Yes.
Yeah, Tinker's supposed to like destroy her mid game, mid and early game. He's not, so it's a good sign.
It's all you, Marcus.
On it.
Yeah, it is.
You'll no longer get whipped.
No.
On it.
We get, yeah, those, I'm gonna go for the other
Without
ones.
a doubt.
If I can. The bounties, oh, it's been 20 seconds. There's no way that's still up. Oh, it is. Oh, fuck, he just got it. Wow, this has been a roller coaster of, tension.
I got both bottom ones.
And downs.
Keep killing.
I have everything up again, so.
Yep.
Ah, Jeff just
Want
manned
smoke?
me.
I feel like smoking was good for a while.
This is probably warded. Bounty Hunter comes over here all the time.
I have a sentry on the way.
I assume wards.
Been dewarding our woods pretty regularly, and he is putting a lot of wards.
Go
I
fight
love when my
yourself.
fans.
Absolutely.
Right here. Nice.
Want to smoke? I have a smoke on me.
I'll do it.
On it.
Marcus can
need
hit
it.
the invis and so can.
Let's do it and then go top.
Take the field.
Yeah.
Tactical.
I have last though.
Ooh, there he is.
Is that real monkey? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just duel him right away, Dave, and we'll follow you in. Sweet. You have a lot of dual wins, don't you? I feel like you have a lot.
I have 160, which is
They're all here.
decent.
Anyone got to come bottom? I can go.
I'm coming. So long. One.
He's down here. He's looking
Blink
again.
And again, Jesus. Oh, there is.
Nice, Marcus.
Without a doubt.
Ah!
BKB saved my life.
Oh, Vorg's gonna die again. He's always like
There's
behind.
thingy.
Vorg, he's one step
It's like
behind.
he
him.
can't hear us. Like he doesn't know.
I know.
We're all leaving.
Well, no way he can see us all mass TPing there. There's no. Oh, he might make it.
I almost got AC.
Sound strategy.
I have my pipe. I'll go
Stay
blink.
with my creeps. Try to turn around.
We can smoke again. Wanna do it?
I almost had nullifier.
Repositioning.
I
Alright,
assume
wait,
that's
how
a tinker,
far?
anti-tinker item.
Oh, really?
4
Close.
gold.
Okay, put it there.
Wait for
I
that,
have the duel. Oh, what are we doing?
Not time yet.
We can smoke.
Jeff, can you minute? Yeah, thank you. Perfect.
Hey, Dave, come here. Let's smoke.
Smoke into their thing, yeah.
Mike, maybe give me a bottle charge,
Do we know if
just so I
they're
have enough mana
STS2?
to go and visit. Thank you.
I can check. Hold on.
Deploying.
I'm following Marcus. Marcus, go on this nerd.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna eat this creep real quick.
Yeah, monkey kill would be nice again. Nice.
You're nullified,
We are
bitch!
fucking destroying this monkey. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
gonna
not
be.
gonna fun at all.
Yeah. And Dave is like Dave's gonna outcarry this
I'm
monkey.
almost at 200 dual
Yeah.
damage.
So like
Well,
Tinker's not
so
gonna. be
nullifier
scary
makes it so he
either.
can't use his items, or does it?
I don't fucking.
It purges constantly. It's like a. Yeah.
Orders received.
He can use them,
They
but
have
like,
vision up
for
here.
instance,
somehow.
if he force staffs, it'll
How?
cancel it.
So is
'cause
it
like
not? It's probably
constantly-
not good against Tinker.
He
Actually,
sees me right here. How? Oh, I'm tracked. I'm an idiot.
I thought I picked it up because I thought it was gonna be good against Tinker.
It used to mute or silence items, but
I mean, it gives you big
now
damage.
it just purges all items effects.
Look at this. Look at this. I can go. Oh, they see me. Damn it! I keep forgetting I'm tracked.
6
I need
seconds from my
fucking.
duel.
I need Yules to purge this track. I need Yules more than I need Blink.
It'll stop Yules too. Marcus
Take
thing.
the field. Let's see you.
God, track lasts fucking forever. I don't want the bounty hunter to get this.
Next round's on me.
Alright, track's over. Give me more smoke. No smoke on
Sound
cooldown.
strategy.
Ignore that, they're on cooldown for a sec.
On it.
What should we do? We're strong right now.
Yeah, let me get AC. I have 200 gold for it, and I'll have AC.
No, fuck a Yules. I'm getting Blink. It's much more fun.
You will fall. On
I can take a tower like nobody's business if we can get to one.
Alright, AC's coming out, and I'm ready to kill. Let me just get it first.
Yes.
I mean, Dave is, I think, I don't know. You have BKB, right, Dave? Maybe you just
I
run into the
BKB.
woods and lead in the front line. We'll be
There might
behind.
be a ward here because they
Nope.
because that didn't spawn.
They just won now.
Oh.
I was ready to do war if it did.
Bounty Hunter's gone for our runes. Oh, fuck. Monkey King's here.
Coming, Dave.
You have a BKB? Yeah, you'll be fine.
Turn the tables.
I'm here.
I can
ready.
go, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see who you go on. No, get back, get back, get back.
I am dead as hell. Yeah, stuck in that monkey hole. Nice, nice, nice. Invoker died though.
Oh, it didn't purge him.
Hexed.
I thought it would purge this invis.
Monkey's right here. He's don't go. Oh, David's blinked. Then I don't have duel. There's no way.
Some things are not purgeable, I guess.
Just chill out. Just
but-
chill out. Don't go into that monkey thing. They see you there, Marcus.
Yeah. They do, don't they?
I gotta go.
Oh, they keep fucking seeing me. They're visionary. Oh, I'm tracked.
Right.
I
Run.
Yeah.
Oh god.
keep forgetting about the track.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, that was so dumb. We just fed them 3 kills.
Yeah.
I forgot about the goddamn track. I keep forgetting. So how the fuck? Nullifier is a key item for you in late game. It slows your target, dispels them, especially useful against enemies that rely on key passive abilities. Ghost Scepter, Yules, Glimmer, Satanic, and this to have them disabled. Alright, so I need a sheep stick or something. We have a glyph.
We gotta wait for the creeps to spawn, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth it here. I think we're rough.
Wait, well, I
Using
was
it.
gonna say might as well
10
wait.
more seconds.
Yeah.
The tower, then I die for sure.
Yeah. You had to.
Man, creep wave. What the fuck? Where is it? Still not there. There it is. They spawn every 3 seconds? Is that the time?
Big wave bottom if someone wants to farm it.
I'm still dead.
Tinker's playing around there still too. Yeah, he's up here somewhere.
Track, Batman's around here too.
In here.
Batman's around somewhere. I got
6 seconds and I could come in. I'm going top.
I cannot TP. I'm a walking though. Oh
no god.
BKB, I don't think we're gonna be able to.
Constantly anybody, like this is so long.
I have 51 seconds.
Like what the hell?
Yeah, I had TP'd bottom.
Okay, it might work out if you get.
Got that BKB out.
Nice, Jeff. Might get this guy. Oh shit. Maybe just back it up. Oh, that's not going well at all now. Oof.
Damn it.
Oh god.
We're in a really rough spot. We're gonna lose again. We were doing so well for a while.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I mean, whatever we do, it needs to be absolutely together. It's just tough because of Tinker.
Right.
Run.
Forces BKB.
Can you get back home, Marcus?
Yep, I'm here now.
Get this guy. No. Ugh. God, this Tinker is destroying. We need like yeah, pipes.
I got tracked, so I have pipe. This is when I'm tracked. He has non-stop vision of me, so he can just marry misses. It hits me. Sucks. Bummer.
Unreal. I've spent the last like 3 minutes dead.
Guys, I need BKB too, I guess. I need lots
How
of
can I
things
get that
to
purge or something off of me?
Fuels, what is not ideal? BKB?
I got BKB, that's it. Yeah.
Lotus.
BKB, I don't want to waste a BKB just to get untracked, you know.
Flanking. On it. It's not time yet. Yes?
True, Lotus Orb isn't a bad idea. I can't afford anything right at this point. I need so many different things. I can't afford anything.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Yes.
I am immortal.
Yes.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
I die back there too.
Smart move. Not yet.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
My just reward.
Repositioning.
They might be smoked. We should get back a little bit.
A ninja gear would be good for you, Marcus. Your agility, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Invoker's about to get himself killed, I'm sure.
Not yet. On my way.
We can smoke.
Closing in.
Is that a good idea?
Can I get this back? It's just,
We should at least take our woods
Take
back.
the field.
I have a bunch of
Somewhere.
wards.
we gotta go in and deward and yeah, get
Oh
our
boy.
TP in.
I'm walking.
Orders received.
Jesus. Nice mark.
I'm
trouble
gonna
getting
die
a
to-
Tinker.
I can't play, like Tinker keeps me perma-stunned every
Yep.
single time.
We can't.
Yeah,
We're not
and
getting
not
to him. That's the
move.
problem. Like he seems like a good player too. We just can't ever.
We
get
need
to
to
him.
all be. We can't ever.
Well, they're catching
not
up. It's every game, every fight is them catching
I got
us, not
caught
the other way
there.
around.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It's because we don't have vision. They have vision of the whole game, whole fucking.
I mean, they have Bounty Hunter too,
Yeah.
so he gives them complete vision. I think it works well with that. I think we're fucked now.
It was going so well too.
I thought I Tinker, yeah. I haven't seen a good
Tinker
Tinker in a
just
while.
destroyed us on his own.
I mean, he had the tracks everywhere too. He had other people giving him the vision. That track destroyed me personally. I was always tracked, so every time he used missile, it hit me.
I literally have not played in probably 9 minutes. Run, run. Yep, that's the thing.
My invisible pig.
Scared.
Unlimited mana, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's a weird thing that they allow. The game.
He did all that. He was still at half mana only. He still had so much left. Look at this. Alright. 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 This is silly. Look at this.
Ah, fuck, I missed him.
This guy's right here. Oh.
Yes.
Tracked. God damn it.
Aye.
Okay, I'll last home. Let's see if he has. Oh.
Sounds like
He has vision up here. Oh, I'm tracked, yeah. Can anyone do anything about this? Over here? Bottom? Not bottom, but lower? Anybody?
Head in there, but. So
There's no head in there. What's
Yeah, like
right
it
in
doesn't
front
matter. You
of
can't
me?
do shit against them.
A force staff or anything would save my life.
I don't have a 4-step. I'm not that type of hero.
Are under attack.
I wasn't there. I was trying.
Oh, yeah, it happened right in front of everybody where we were standing.
I went there. I went after.
Happened in our base. I'm not talking to you. You don't have a force staff.
I used my force after. I was up here looking for the. I was trying to catch him, and then
So
he went mid.
maybe
He's
some
everywhere,
people
it's
have
hard.
4 staffs, maybe they don't.
We'll never know.
No, he can literally be anywhere he wants. It's hard. He's a good.
I legit have not played for at least 12 minutes. I'm done for tonight with Dota. I haven't had a game feel this terrible in forever.
I mean, that's the game. That's how it works.
It's not fun to play. That is
It was
the.
going fine. It's just we.
It was going really well in the mid game, but.
I mean, the early game went terrible for me. Like, guess what? Remember, like, we just never get like we forget about that. Like, if I had maybe come on earlier, we could have been pushing towers harder. Both of these games are like the safe lane got stomped and no one did anything to help it. And I'm not even saying we could have. Like maybe we just are picking well enough to be able to handle it. But like maybe these are bad picks. But like that's one consistent thing. Like I have to be out farming through the 10 to 20 minute phase because I lost the 1 to 10 minute phase.
Well, the 10 to 20 minute phase, we were stomping them anyway.
But think about how much more you could have been doing if I was able to push the towers with you. Who I'm a great pusher. If we could get that kind of momentum matters in a game. It makes all the difference.
I'm surprised we couldn't get on top of.
Like the thing that Dave's also forgetting is, and it's not like you can't expect it to be to change, or it's not like it's unfair to Jeff to say this, but having Jeff as a safe lane support is like we are going to be behind in every single start because there are just times where it's unfair because Jeff he doesn't play the game nearly as much as we do, and to expect him to play in the same match as a divine or an ancient or whatever.
Every game has
It's
that problem.
unfair.
Like same for Rocket League. Every game, like I don't know how you would fix it. There's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
It's just something you gotta take. Maybe just pick next time pick aggressive safely and like Night Stalker or Bloodseeker or something that can like.
Then we have
And
to move
dominate.
early. Like we have to
Yeah.
we have to
But
win the
safer
game
bet.
early. Yeah.